Salutations, gaming enthusiasts, George Maynard here. About a decade ago, I had my first experience with Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars when it released on the Wii U Virtual Console. It was a game with creative characters, a charming story, and amusing writing. Unfortunately, it was also a game with really difficult to pass timings for action commands when blocking enemy attacks, and around halfway through the game, that got so annoying that I gave up playing. But then, years later, Nintendo surprised everyone by remaking this beloved classic. So I played it for a Let's Play on the channel, and boy did I hate it. Throughout the whole playthrough, I was surprised again and again by the near constant annoying and poor design choices in this game, as I'd been told by the internet for years is supposed to be a masterpiece. That playthrough is genuinely the least fun I've ever had with a Mario RPG, and now I would describe it as the only one that I actively dislike. So please, allow me to explain to you my perspective on this game for which I have no nostalgia and very little affection. Super Mario RPG is, of course, the first Mario RPG ever made. Looking at the history of these games as a whole now, it's clear to me that this game had some good but poorly executed ideas that all of the RPGs that followed did a much better job at implementing. Chiefly among these is the aforementioned action command timings. In Super Mario RPG, the timings, especially for blocking attacks, are often so unintuitive. Over and over throughout the game, there are enemies whose attacks need to be blocked after you've already been visibly hit by them, which goes against all logical sense and rewards people somehow remembering every single block timing in the game rather than rewarding good reactions to what's happening on the screen. Like I said earlier, I played through the remake, which adds an incredibly helpful exclamation mark indicator for when you're supposed to press the button for action commands. And thank flipping goodness I did, because so many of these timings are so unnatural that I would never figure them out myself. These indicator icons in the remake actually make the game playable. The timings for blocking in the original are so atrociously terrible that blocking might as well not even be a mechanic past a certain point. Playing the original game, I would have just kept banging my head against these attacks, trying pointlessly to block them when it looks like I should, dying over and over until I quit the game. Wait a minute, that's exactly what happened. Then in all the Mario RPGs that followed this one, they kept the idea of action commands for attacks and blocks, but made them actually make sense timing-wise, and made them even more involved and fun in the Mario and Luigi games in Sticker Star by allowing the player to actively dodge and counterattack. This makes the general battle gameplay in those games not enrage me like it did in SMRPG. Mallow's Thought Peak is another early version of something that would later become mainstream and better in future Mario RPGs. In Super Mario RPG, Thought Peak tells you the enemy's current HP and any weaknesses they have. But for some reason it doesn't mention their resistances, meaning if a boss is resistant to every status ailment for no reason, which is something that happens constantly in this game, then the player is forced to waste multiple turns trying out each one individually to discover they're all worthless. In the 3 Paper Mario games that followed, Mario had partners that could tattle enemies and give detailed information about their strengths and weaknesses, stats, and in 64 and TTYD, they give the player a health bar for that enemy, making the move immeasurably more valuable than Mallow's version. Health bars are extremely useful in turn-based role-playing games for figuring out your battle strategy, especially in bosses. Even if you don't want to go all the way and use actual bars, the Octopath Traveler games, for instance, have moves like Steal and Collect that can give the player a useful indication of roughly how close the enemy is to defeat without eating a turn. Frankly, it's kind of insane that the remake didn't make Thought Peak give you health bars or something, especially seen as it costs some FP, unlike the much more useful tattle in later games which is free to use. Next, I'd like to talk about the pacing of this game's fights. In a turn-based RPG, there are 2 distinct kinds of battle: regular enemy encounters and boss fights. A regular enemy encounter is a frequent occurrence. RPGs have them all over the place, sometimes in the overworld where the player can avoid them if they want, and sometimes at regular intervals encountered simply by walking around. These battles' repetitive nature means it's easy for them to feel frustrating or tedious if they're not designed right. I'm going to borrow an illustration from my favourite YouTuber Jello Apocalypse here, but enemy encounters should be like a WarioWare microgame. Their gameplay should be about the player figuring out the fastest, most efficient method to defeat their opponents as quickly as possible. The Octopath Traveler games, the first one in particular, are really good at this, clearly showing the discovered weaknesses of enemies at all times, and usually giving the player a lot of good options for hitting all enemies on the field to make quick work of regular enemy encounters. Ulbrich and Cyrus, I love you. If every encounter you have takes several turns of faffery, kills one or more of your party members, and takes ages just to figure out specific weaknesses, then the gameplay experience is going to feel like you're constantly banging your head against a brick wall. Not fun. Super Mario RPG has many small rooms packed with hard-to-avoid enemies, so you end up fighting way more battles than you want. It has enemies with unblockable attacks that can turn you into a mushroom or put you to sleep, forcing you to waste several turns and sometimes just locking you in place until you die with nothing you can do about it. At least in Sticker Star, the debilitating status ailments are much rarer and can't be refreshed by getting hit by the inflicting move again. It has enemies that will live forever unless hit with a specific attack that the game does not tell you about. It has enemies that are resistant to and therefore take no damage from certain attacks, forcing the player to waste their turns and FP to discover this. It has enemies that take virtually no damage from almost every attack you have, so you need to try them all until you find exactly the right one to use. The game has a missing mechanic, so your attacks are randomly worthless a decent percentage of the time, and occasionally enemies will move 2 times in a row with no warning, allowing them even more opportunities to incapacitate your party. That long list of complaints was what my experience with most of this game's enemy encounters was like. They were constant, slow, and frustrating, which naturally was most of my playtime. But what about the boss fights? In turn-based RPGs, bosses are meant to be bigger, lengthier battles that bookend areas in the game which require you to use your moveset to its fullest extent and strategize your way through these longer encounters. Unfortunately, Super Mario RPG fumbles the bag with these battles in almost every way. I already mentioned earlier that for some reason this game has its bosses designed to be immune to either most or all of the status ailments that your characters can inflict, on top of often having zero weaknesses. Apparently this is actually fairly common in RPGs, but that absolutely does not excuse a game for doing this, because it's an atrocious design flaw. The attacks in this game that inflict poison, fear, silence, etc. are all either fairly low damage moves, or ones that inflict the ailment with no damage at all. The game allows the player to use these ailments on most of the enemies, but that's not even a good strategy when either a couple good hits with characters' regular free use attacks, or a thunderstorm from Mallow or a beam from Geno will usually do the trick. Those are the quickest and therefore best methods of dealing with regular enemies. But since boss fights are designed to be difficult and take a while to beat, they are literally the times when you want to strategize and use these ailments by far the most. I cannot fathom why on earth a game designer would give the player a bunch of fun and strategic ailment-inflicting moves and then make them all virtually useless by relentlessly punishing the players for attempting to use them when they're at their most useful. This is another of the 10 billion things that Octopath Traveler does better, where you have a bunch of fun and creative ailments and special attacks you can use, and the bosses being immune to any of them is actually a rare exception. Punishing the player for experimenting with the tools you've given them in your game is imbecilic, and it's one of the many things I hate about this game. But I'm not finished! There are several ways the bosses in this game are awful. As I mentioned before, bosses are supposed to be bookends between areas and arcs within a game. Usually they mark the end of a section of the story, giving the player a satisfying end to a chapter, after which they have a good stopping point to save, heal, and put the game down for a bit and take a break. But this game's placements of its boss fights are all over the place. Sometimes you'll go through several levels with no boss, sometimes one will appear in the middle of a level out of the blue, sometimes you'll randomly get one of the game's main MacGuffins without even fighting a boss, and sometimes you'll be given 2 or 3 boss fights back to back with little to no opportunity to save between them. This is something that genuinely enraged me multiple times in my playthrough.
19 EXP and 9 coins? I mean, I guess this boss wasn't that hard. But still, that is pitiful for a boss fight. Oh, you're not gonna immediately thrust me into another fight, are you? You're kidding me. I want to finish. I've been through enough. What is it in this game with back-to-back boss fights? This game knows nothing about the ebb and flow of challenge and rest.
This happens several times in the last third of the game. Do I really need to explain why this is a dreadful design choice? Having to fight a difficult and time-consuming battle naturally leaves the player with both a sense of accomplishment and a feeling of fatigue after having to lock in to win. Naturally, they want to rest after beating a boss. And to give them another one immediately after it massively cheapens the aforementioned accomplishment they feel from winning and ramps up the fatigue they feel exponentially with every subsequent boss fight. Having back-to-back bosses completely ruins the game's natural ebb and flow of its moments of challenge and rest, leaving the player exhausted, especially if the boss they just fought was a 1v1 where you game over in one hit, 2 if you happen to have a bracer to use, and then for some reason follow that up with a boss that has 3 entire unblockable moves that incapacitates your whole party that they love to spam and can't be muted or put to sleep. Why on earth does Valentina have 3 whole attacks like that? That's so infuriating and redundant. And why are Sleep and Mushroom so similar? They should have been balanced by having characters wake up after being hit by something, but as they are, they're identical, almost guaranteed drawn-out death sentences if your whole party is hit by it. So many of these bosses get to move a bunch of times in a row, constantly spamming unblockable attacks, rendering the whole action command gimmick irrelevant most of the time, forcing you to be on the defensive almost constantly, since every single turn these bosses will KO your party, incapacitate your party, or both. I spent so many turns healing. If you want to save in between this 2-phase dragon boss and the very difficult Axum Rangers, you need to have the foresight to backtrack to the save point? When literally every single boss in every single RPG I've ever played has had a save point immediately after them because, of course they would? That's not really a problem in the remake because it's got autosaves, but blimey, does that make me pity everyone who played the original. That's unacceptable. And when you finally beat the Axum Rangers at the end of this particular boss gauntlet, you're rewarded with 17 EXP and 0 coins? Virtually every regular enemy in the game gives you more rewards. Why are you completely ruining my feeling of accomplishment after finally defeating a boss fight I died to 3 times? That's a huge kick in the balls to be given after finally beating them. I know people complain about how in Sticker Star defeating the bosses without the things makes Kirsty point out that the fight could have gone easier, but this is so much worse. At least in Sticker Star you're not expecting to get anything from winning the fight anyway. How is it that the last 4 levels in the game all contain at least 2 back-to-back boss fights? The bosses in the last third of this game especially are a travesty of terrible game design. I am baffled that people aren't enraged by this. Okay, let's calm down for a bit and talk about the story. Super Mario RPG's plot was a mixed bag for me. There were certain bits of it that I really liked. I loved Mallow and his character arc, Bowser is funny as ever, the stuff with Gaz was really cute, the whole Booster arc was really fun, and Booster himself is a hilarious character who I'd love to see return. I also liked Bowyer, Jonathan Jones, and even Valentina if I don't think about her terrible, terrible boss fight. The writing in this game is generally very charming and funny. It was the main thing that sustained me through the game that kept me from just having a thoroughly miserable time, until the last third of the game, which was mostly just wall-to-wall annoying level design and back-to-back miserable boss fights. But I do have some gripes with the story, mainly with the whole conceit of the Star Road and Geno. The whole needing to restore the Star Road so wishes can come true thing is honestly kinda really dumb. For one thing, it's our party's collective wish to stop Smithy, which we successfully accomplish without the help of the Star Road. People can still put in work and make decisions and accomplish stuff without having a wish be granted. People have free will, and also have the ability to make counter wishes on top of that. If you want to play a game with an actually good and thought out plot that heavily revolves around wishes where it's handled in an interesting way, I recommend you play In Stars in Time instead. That game actually takes takes time to think about the lore and rules of wishes in an engaging way, unlike Super Mario RPG, which failed to get me to actually care about fixing the Star Road. Geno himself is a really cool character conceptually and design-wise, but after playing through the game for myself, I don't understand the hype around him. Almost every word out of his mouth is just exposition. He's there to tell the player the stakes and suggest what to do next, and that's pretty much it. Unlike Mallow, who has a distinct personality and character arc across the game, Geno remains the same wooden character from start to finish. There's nothing to him personality-wise, besides being dutiful, I suppose. So, I've spoken a lot about this game's many terrible battle attributes, and a bit about its less than stellar story and pacing. But don't worry, this game has plenty more garbage aspects for me to complain about where they came from. Unfortunately, a lot of this game's overworld and dungeons suck too. The underground areas especially. I wandered around Kerosua's Lost for ages. I wandered around Mole Mines, trying to chase after Croco for ages, eventually discovering that you find him by waiting around in the room you started the chase in for a minute, which is an insane solution to that problem, which the game never hinted me towards. Those stupid antholes in the desert suck so bad, being extremely janky to enter with the proper timing. The Loam Temple after is really dumb by making the player pay 50 coins for the chance to make progress. Right next to it is also a pointless spring back to the beginning of the desert that costs 100 coins to use, as if the player didn't have enough opportunities to throw their money into the garbage in this stupid cave. Then after going through all that faffery, you arrive at a town that doesn't progress the story at all, and then you need to go through the stupid antholes again? But only a little bit, and then an extremely missable path off to the side where you need to go appears? Why would I expect these holes that lead underground, which already took me to the wrong location once, to also take me to a cliff leading to the clouds? Why would a cliff to the clouds be accessible through holes in the ground? And another thing, why are the game's 2 entire party healing items so easy to miss? Apparently the first one is available only from a shop in Tadpole Pond that I missed on my playthrough, and the other one is an expensive item with no indication of what it even does in the item description. Why would anyone waste their coins on something like that? Why would the devs make such extremely important items so easy to completely miss? Those things could have saved me so much grief in the boss fights. At least Peach can do party heals too, but only when she's not dead, which she frequently is during those garbagely balanced boss fights. This game also hates giving the player save points, rarely being placed after bosses, probably assuming people will remember there are save points in the inns, even though this game heals the player after every boss fight, so there's rarely a reason to go to them. Also, the character's various hit all the enemies moves take too long to unlock. Mario especially didn't get one until the fricking volcano on my playthrough. Screw Dr. Topper and his poorly worded puzzles. And I am tired of all these games forcing me to jump with the B button. Jump was A in all the games I grew up with, and I get it wrong constantly when I can't set it away. Devs, let people set their preferred jump button. This is genuinely something that ruins my gameplay experience constantly. Listen, I can respect it if you enjoy this game. I'm not going to tell anyone that they're wrong to enjoy it. Like most other games, Super Mario RPG has good parts and bad parts, and Mr. Kipper is my best friend who's always there for me at my lowest point. I certainly have experience in being a fan of flawed games. I don't want to sink to the level of all the obnoxious Thousand Year Door fans who kept telling me my love for Sticker Star was invalid. But I genuinely don't understand why this game is so beloved. Why do so many people love this game and hate Sticker Star? I have had an enormous amount of fun with Sticker Star over the years. Though it's very flawed, those flaws feel very much in the background while I play. They don't affect the fun that I have. But when I played Super Mario RPG, I felt such frequent pain, frustration, and anger. Its flaws were so clear and forefront in my experience that I could not ignore them. Please, viewer, if you are someone who likes or even loves this game, educate me. In the comments, please explain to me why all the points I have raised against it are not an issue for you. Genuinely, I want to know how you enjoy this game in spite of its mountain of flaws, because I frankly do not understand. Okay, so I fully expect this video's viewer attention to drop off the edge of a cliff at this point of the video, but stay with me for a minute. You are now entering the Super Mario RPG comedy and complaining highlights portion of the video. Because believe it or not, I have not actually written a 2.5 hour long script about this game. What you have just watched is most of my major grievances with this game condensed into a script, because for some reason the gameplay content on my channel never does well despite it being some of my best work. But if you really, truly want to understand my thoughts on this game and why I feel the way I do, you need to watch the rest of this video. You've heard my explanation after the fact, but this is my experience. My proof. If you want to write a little comment down there about how wrong I am and about how Super Mario RPG is one of the best games you've ever played, your point will not be valid unless you watch the rest of this video. Anyways, please enjoy this funny and miserable Let's Play highlights video. Please remember to subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Is there supposed to be music here? This is uncomfortably quiet. Is my TV on mute or something? I'm now going to start this Let's Play. I wanted like a better... Oh no, jump is B. I despise that. Can I change it? Okay, I hate this. Why can't I change jump to A, the proper button for jumping? I'm sad and angry. Ugh. A should be jump. Why does nothing happen when I press A? A is the jump button in Mario games. Why is there not an option to set A as jump? Okay, this is starting off badly. Why is the run like button controlled? Why isn't it just how much you tilt the control stick? I'm just whinging about the controls. This is very boring content. Let's move on. Oh, I tried to jump on him with A! Oh well, I don't like this music either. It's very repetitive and kind of boring sounding. Why don't I get a tutorial to tell me what the timing is? Because I am not familiar with this game. Hello, God guys, you gonna say anything? No, you're not. Yeah, I remember the start of this game. It's very awkwardly quiet and no one's had any dialogue yet. It's very strange. Oh no! Bowser hung Princess Peach! How can I punch it from over here? I was expecting him to go up towards it first. I remember playing this game some years ago on my Wii U and being like really confused and annoyed by the timing, and like because I couldn't get the timing right, I eventually gave up. Kind of just been thrown into this at 100 miles per hour, haven't we? Like most of the time, Mario RPG stories start off kind of slow and you can get your bearings and there's tutorials and stuff. This had no tutorials, by the way.
Anyway, I came by to pick up Princess Peach since she's out a bit late.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of toads in this game, isn't there?
I'm in danger!
I still hate that. Oh, jeez. B should be run. A should be jump. Why is L and R run? I swear I will stop complaining about the controls eventually. So let's see you deal with this.
The Bridge to Bowser's Keep is out now? Just wonderful.
That makes me feel like The Bridge to Bowser's Keep is a movie that just came out on DVD. Yay, mushrooms. Boo, pressing B button to jump. My brain just automatically goes, ooh, time to jump, press A. They've got the numbers the wrong way round. Like, it should be, you have 1 out of the 3 flower points you need. Oh, everything moves so quickly. The window of like the correct timing is so thin. I'm dead. Why am I dead? It's the first level. I'm very crap at this, aren't I? I feel like I got no feedback on my button presses there whatsoever. What? You gave me the option to select it on the menu, but then if I try to select it on that menu, you refer me to a different menu to do the same thing. You could have just let me do the thing. You could have like said, hey, an easier way to do this is to press X, but still let me do it there. Oh jeez, I keep on going to press A and then that does nothing. It vexes me. Oh well, I'm gonna go in without talking to you guys because I'm antisocial. It was so loud I almost dropped my spores. I want to like see toad kids being born. When a mummy toad and a daddy toad love each other very much, they like shake their heads aggressively at the soil. Spores come out, children grow. I kind of expected that you would have like hordes and hordes of like gold and stuff. This is Princess Peach's treasury. Is that 1 coin? Why isn't there, like, different music playing for this cutscene? I feel like some kind of different music should be playing here. Poor little weenie.
Mario, let's see how you're going to take care of Bowser.
What? Did you want me to jump? With the wrong button? Screw you, Crocodile, you suck!
Go on home to mommy before you get hurt, kid.
I freaking hate this guy. Think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Mallow. Damn. What are those freaky things? I hate them. I don't like them. They look feral.
Dead end, and they won't give up. I'll just have to hide. And they've taken some kind of ecstasy.
Let's see if we can sneak up behind him and catch him.
I then completely ignore Mallow's advice and forget he ever said it.
What's this? You fools gone chase down a pumpkin. What's this?
Yeah, you said the same thing again. Shut up. What am I supposed to do? Chase him forever? Shut up. Stop talking about pumpkins. What? That's a miss? Lame. Ah, stop missing. Why is that a thing? That's not a thing in Mario RPGs that I'm used to. Mallow is dead. I feel like I got it right. Was it right? Was it just really terrible at giving me, like, positive feedback on me getting it right, or did I get it wrong? I don't know. Why can't I see his HP? I thought that, like, tackling an enemy in these games let me see their HP from now on. But do I have to do it again if I want to see how much HP he has left? That's really lame.
I'm gonna pay you back in spades, kid.
Oh boy, spades? Thanks, mister. I love to dig.
Wait, no, I meant more like I was gonna hit you with spades.
Hey, look at this! That crocodile left a wallet! Yay, let's steal his credit card information and use it to buy a helicopter to get to Bowser's castle. Whoa! You picked the wrong people not to bounce with, Bob! How about a fat lip like to go with the Uncle Dupo? James, you're not making any sense! There was no feedback there. Whether I got it good or bad. There was no like little noise that went meh or blah. You need feedback in games telling you whether you do a good job or not. So which one of the star spirits is this? Oh no, someone shaved off their face.
As I was saying, Mario, you are only hope. Mario, please, you must rescue the princess now. Mario, I'm in your debt too.
I want to jump on this child's cranium and have a ride. Let me, a fully grown fat Italian man, catch a ride on your head, small mushroom child. I know I can jump on your head. Ooh. Get back here, you little sod. Get back here. No. Get to no. Bug. It's like yes. Oh dear. Underground area. Not terribly appealing. Let's abandon Mallow. Yes, bye. Oh, I thought I ditched him. Where was the exclamation point? Excuse me? I thought that the little exclamation mark thing popped up on screen to tell me when to press the button for the action command. Why wasn't it there? Did I press some button that deactivated it? I don't get it. Oh, bollocks. Oh well, at least this game autosaves. That's nice. This is definitely where I just was. Okay. I hate mazes in video games. They're not very fun at all. This is the freaking first room. I just came from here. I want to get out of this sewer. It's such an unpleasant aesthetic. Isn't this where I just was? I hate this sewer. Am I gonna have to look up a walkthrough for this flipping thing? Because I despise it, and it sucks, and it is terrible. Ah, stupid mice! Is there any indication of the direction I am meant to go in? Is this where I started? I don't know. Is this the first pipe I came out of? I don't know. I thought I was going somewhere new, but I feel like I just went backwards. This is the start again. I hate this place. Oh, is it the Vor boss?
Stick for a body, head full of straw. Give me a scarecrow, rah rah rah.
Was that supposed to rhyme? I am now a scarecrow for some reason. That's very random. I can still jump or fireball him. And Mallow is still asleep, but oh well, I can still use... Never mind. I can't use items though. I guess I can... All I can do now is defend. That's literally all I can do. Oh bugger, I'm dead. I did just save, though. Oh, dear. It was very sucky that I just had, like, 5 turns where I couldn't do anything. Can I skip this, please? I get it. You like molesting people, I get it. Thunder! Yeah, it doesn't give me the freaking exclamation mark anymore. It just went away. It used to let me do that for the thunder. It doesn't do it anymore. I'm so annoyed. It's not enough there. Okay. Can't I just have the coins? Okay. Oh jeez. Oh, frickin' B for jump. It just annoys me every time. Tadpoles, don't just float there. Make yourselves useful. Form a bridge for Mario. You could just, like, give me a frog suit, or is that racially insensitive here? I don't know. Oh yes, thank you for the reminder that B is jump. Like, you see, my brain was thinking of the correct button. I needed to be reminded that I'm supposed to be using the wrong one. Peach is no longer there. You see, Smithy killed her shortly after you left. A star, eh? Most intriguing. Ah! Its face is gone! Who took sandpaper to this star spirit? Star spirit's like... Was that too much to absorb? Would you like a recap? Oh, it's one of those really cruel times when they put you automatically on the yes. So all the poor people who are button mashing trying to skip the cutscene have to listen to it again. A froggy stick will come in handy. Do not forget to equip it. It makes its attacks less pathetic. Surprisingly enough, punching someone with a marshmallow for a fist is not very effective. Don't forget to press the wrong button for jumping as you go across the tadpoles. I'm sure you won't give them any head trauma, it's fine. Oh, for Pete's sake, are they gonna repeatedly put me to sleep? Oh, for Pete's sake. No, Mallow is dead and Mario is still asleep! Why are the Shy Guys so deadly? Why am I needed here? What am I supposed to do? Can I jump that gap? I don't know. No, I can't even try. Oh, you're going this way this time, are you? I'm so confused. Why am I doing no damage? Why are Shy Guys basically crazy daisies in this game? It's very aggravating. Call me Arachne because I lack knees. Arachne because I lack knees. I feel like you've got 6 knees, not like like 12 knees? I feel like that doesn't work, to be honest.
The bridge is down, but we'll find a way to get back in. Move out on the double.
Oh, Bowser's voice is screwing me up as well. Oh no, it's not just the Toads.
Mwahaha! Hey Mario, I'll be taking care of Princess Peach now.
Oh no, it's Toad voice impersonating Bowser's voice. That's not gonna be fun.
Super jump attack!
Mario's like, that wouldn't happen.
You think you can hurt me with your childish pranks? Attention, Peach! You're coming with me! Zip your lip! Help! Help! Somebody please help me! Oh my gosh! Mom, look! We have a guest!
Why aren't you Mario? I am Mario! I just read that as, why aren't you Mario?
Well, you have the hat and the funky sash. Are you really Mario?
No, my name is Luigi. Now, Gas, Mario might be a little tired, dear. Just like me, I haven't slept in 5 days. We've all been too afraid to leave the house to get more food because of the arrow rain. 3 towns members have already died.
The super duper custom patented one and only shooting star shot! Oops, I think I missed.
Oh dear, oh my, Mario, are you alright? I said, my name is Luigi. Mario would never pass out from a toy attack.
So sorry if I hurt you. I really can't believe you just sort of passed out after I shot grapes at your face. You really must be pathetic, huh, Luigi? I bet the real Mario would never pass out to grapes.
Right, he wouldn't. Thank goodness I'm pathetic Luigi, and Mario's reputation is safe. Wow, the like, one-up equivalent item is half the price of the honey syrup? Why? That's strange. That feels like it should be the most expensive thing there. Thick shirt and thick pants, they make you stupider. So that's cruel. His son's been like messing with the controls of the stairs and has stranded his father outside when there's an epidemic of arrows falling from the sky and freezing people in place, causing them to starve to death. You little sod, you are going to be grounded for so long.
Thanks a million, Mario. Say, were my treasures okay?
They sure were. Did I just hit the blocks? I feel like I hit the blocks in there, didn't I? I did. Oh, oops.
What? They're gone? Mario, you're the only one who can reach them.
I don't know anything. Santa Claus came through the chimney. No, Anti-Santa came through the basement and stole the presents. Okay, no, I'm going to own up to it. Sorry, I'm sorry. I can give them back.
Oh well, since we didn't get hit by any arrows, I'll tell you a secret. I'm the one who's been shooting the arrows. I hate my neighbors. I can't wait to watch them all die.
Oh, that throat pain was not worth the joke. Oh, I can't block. There's just Mario again, fair enough. We're just a pair of mushrooms. Fine, we're mushrooms. We get it. There's no point. You can't make us more mushroom than we already are. We don't get to... Oh, that's what it does. We don't get to move. I could potentially be stuck like this forever if they keep on mushrooming me. I don't know what the timing is because it stopped telling me. It's so annoying. Wait, why did you get to move twice? Why are you all moving twice? It's not fair. I'm a mushroom. I can't do anything. I'm gonna... For Pete's sake. Oh no, I'm going to be a mushroom, but you can't get both of us. Unless you choose to move twice. Somehow. Must be nice to be able to randomly move twice, I guess. Leave me alone. Annoying enemies. He's fallen asleep. Standing up. Okay, fair enough. I didn't know that a wooden statue was capable of forming a snot bubble.
Woohoo! They're standing like statues. More practice do I need?
The Toad back in town.
I paid a guy who's literally a huge bow to pretend to be shooting the toads to throw people off my scent.
Okay, so it switches. Good. It's not denying multiples at the same time. Ah, I missed. It didn't look like it missed. I'm not sleepy. Espresso runs through my veins. Ah, frick. I thought I was going to hit a button. I didn't know I needed to defend. Whee! Woo! Blast! I did like the same amount as Gino's normal, like, Gino beam. That's Star Road, my fluffy little friend. Yes, that star is a broken piece of the Star Road. I'm here to find all and repair the Star Road.
Geez, take a shot every time he says Star Road. You'll be dead on the floor in 30 seconds.
I chose him because he looked the strongest out of all the dolls. After all, his might was so strong he was able to defeat you with 3 grapes. No, that was Luigi you beat. It was not me. I know you're lying. Of course, I'm going to go back to playing Born of Bread now, which has the jump button as the correct button and the run button as the correct button. So I'm sure that's gonna make me confused when I return to this again. Okay, no wait, no, it's auto run. And I press B. I can't press A for jump, which is a crime against humanity. Oh well. I'll never stop complaining about games not letting me jump with A. It is just an abomination of a design choice. It's not good. It's not bad. It's a pretty mid mushroom, I'll have to say. Sweaty work pants. I think you mean trousers. How dare Nintendo be racist and not localize this game for a British audience? How dare they? How dare they? I see they come pre-sweated in though. That's nice. Normally you have to pay extra for that.
But if Mario hears that I've been kicked out of my own castle, my reputation will be ruined. I'd just jump off this cliff and kill myself right now if I knew he was watching me.
If I find any, I'm gonna sell them to someone in town. I'm in it for the money.
Did you hear about the missing kids that are trapped in the cave?
Heard about them? I'm the one who trapped them in here. It's hilarious. I'm very racist against moles.
too? Why is everything doing... They're even littler! Look at... Oh, they're so cute and tiny! Oh, they just brought the kids out to throw the mother at me. Oh, I was not expecting that attack. I was just paralyzed by... Oh, there's little tiny ones! And I didn't even defend. Oh, that's nothing. Please, die. Die, cute little critters, die! That did something. There we go. Finally. I got nothing for that fight. That was not worth it. No, not another one. There needs to be a little grace period where I can't interact with enemies again for a while. Die already. For Pete's sake. Perish. There we go. One of them is down. I got a frog coin. I still don't know what they do. No more fights. I only want to kill Croco. I will be satisfied when he is dead. No. It's another cluster. Yes. Oh, bugger. I don't have any... Oh. No. Right, Thunderbolt works on these guys. Like, every other attack is like nothing. Am I finally finished fighting every single enemy under the sun yet? Can I please kill Croco? Please. Where is he? Where did he go? The only lead I had is that he appeared when I hit my head on the ceiling again. So, can I use that to my advantage? I have no idea. What am I freaking supposed to do? I don't know. Ah, I guess he just comes through this room every now and again, I guess. Is he just going round and round in circles in this cave? Alright, trying to use the triple move and annihilate this crocodile off the face of the earth. Die, please. I think that they're just bangles around his ankles, but I legitimately thought he was like wearing reptilian like feet shoes for a second, and those were the rims of his shoes. That just conjured up the image in my head that he is mostly a crocodile, except he has like human feet, and he wears like crocodilian shoes to make his feet look normal. Monster toss. He missed anyway, fair enough. I missed as well. Everyone's missing. We're just gonna stand in here in this cave forever, missing each other over and over again, until we all die of old age, and the racist toad successfully starves the children to death in this cave. Again, miss. Missing is a great mechanic in video games, guys. It's such a fun part of RPGs that has value and should be there. Honestly, I don't know why it's there. Like, most of the RPGs I've played don't involve it as like a feature, and I'm perplexed whenever I see it show up. I was definitely expecting him to throw a bomb at me. I was ready to block. Oh, he's not dead. He escaped. No. Well, that's an unhappy ending, isn't it? Stop dancing. This is a sad day. He didn't die. This tiny little room is way too dense with enemies. Is there a save point in here? Please. No, I don't want bombs, I want a save point. Save block, please. I haven't come across one in ages. No, no, no. I don't care about those coins, I've got enough. No, I don't want to fight you. No, where is the save point? Oh, it's there, you're gonna guard the save point. Fine, I'll beat you up for it. One, am I gonna fight all four of these one at a time? But no, I'm not gonna. There we go, save. Save. It would be so funny if that was like a trap save block and Mario bashed his head on the ceiling again. And then Croco comes and is like, ha ha ha! Didn't you learn anything? Don't jump up high in this cave, idiot! Steals all your stuff again. Oh dear me. Oh, the peace and quiet is so nice. That music is like kind of repetitive and not that good. I also played a bit of that Europa demo. It's okay, but like, it also suffers from not letting me jump with A, which is a sin. Oh yeah, jump is B, and I hate existence. Let's fight the boss, shall we? What? Can we not fight him? I don't know, should I go past him? He didn't say anything. What should I do? Okay, there we go. I expected him to say something to me. Okay, you're gonna talk
during the battle. Good, Punchinello. Okay, he's a bomb maker extraordinaire. Never heard of you. I was too slow on the uptake to voice him. They say I'm a hothead, but I'll show him. You will make me famous. I don't like how the game did not let me just take time to voice him. That was annoying. Why did it give me, like, auto advancing text? That was very irritating. And also, this guy is kind of out of nowhere. It is attacking time. Oh, I forgot everything about the game. Sorry. Not applicable. So cheek. Everyone is so cheek. How is that relevant? I don't get it. Is there a joke there? And oh, the exclamation mark is back now, is it? That is so... Why? The game started off with the helpful exclamation mark that tells me when to press the button, and then removed it for ages and said, you know what, your turn to guess when to do it now, and now it brought it back. This game just changes its mind about how it works when it feels like it. Why? Well, that was underwhelming, Mr. Punchinello. You're a bit crap, aren't you? Is he wearing Sonic's shoes?
Alright, you asked for it.
What, even bigger bombs? Okay, I'm not surprised at all. And he did 0 damage again. Meso bomb! Oh my goodness.
I'm dying.
How much health does he have left? I don't know, because this game doesn't have the Paper Mario games' useful feature of showing you how much health the enemies have after you tackle them. That would have been a nice thing to put in this game. Time for swirling around. Did the star clean the soot off of us? This star's magical power is soot cleaning. It is very specific. This is the star that all the chimney sweeps of the Mushroom Kingdom pray to. Minecart guidelines. Press A to brake, B to jump. That's so backwards. Press X to accelerate? They had Mario Kart at this point, right? They could have used that as a bit of a foundation for these controls. A is the accept and go button, so obviously it would be accelerate, and B is obviously brake. It is the back or negative button. A can literally stand for accelerate and B can literally stand for brake. What are they thinking? Oh, it's B to jump, which is imbecilic. It should be A. Why did I go off the edge? Do I need to... Oh, I need to brake on the corners. I'm sorry, Mario Kart doesn't... Oh, I pressed B to brake, because that's the reasonable button to brake. Oh, the controls are on screen. Oh, I needed to jump over that. I was looking at the controls. It's B to jump, it's A to brake. This is so backwards. My brain is like, no, you're wrong. This is stupid. B to jump is just so backwards in my brain. My brain is not wired that way for video games at all. This is a fun section, though. You know what would make it more fun? Controls that made sense. Is there any more to this? Yes. Oh, B is not brake. Oh, I jumped with B again because I thought it was brake. I hate this. It's dumb. Oh, I tried to jump with A because that is what it is in all the Mario games I grew up on. Oh, I could have gone that way. I just pressed B to try and brake again. Because that's what it is in all of the Mario Karts that have ever existed. I am angry at this control scheme. Even if certain people like it, it would make sense, would it not, to give people the option to change it to their preference. I fell off again! Dana, haven't I told you often enough to never go into the mines by yourself? I'm sorry, Mom, but this racist toad offered us candy and drew us in and then hired a guy with bombs to block off the exit. That's right, he's keeping the princess busy for the sky entertained. What? He's keeping the princess from the sky... Okay. I just misplaced the busy in that sentence. I am losing my mind, viewers. I am just going fully insane. Apologies. Off it goes. Go get it. Oh, I'll just get control back. There's not going to be any conversation with my partners about, hey, it sounds like those guys might have Peach. Interesting. Let's look into this booster fellow. You'd think that they would come out and talk about that, wouldn't you? Oh no, it's the racist Toad.
Hey there, remember me from the mines? I found some neat stuff, and I'm opening up a miner's store. Come and take a look at what I've got to sell. It's definitely not substandard mining equipment that will get the moles killed on their jobs. I'm very racist.
Mario needs all the help he can get.
Is Mario pissed at the kid because he suggested that Mario was weak and needed help? That's really funny. And Mallow's holding him back? I'm about to strangle this child. Oh, he looks genuinely livid. It's such a shame I can't start off in a good mood in this game. It's not possible. Every time I go to this game, my instincts are start jumping with the A button, then I can't. Can I please have a save point? I'm going off of an autosave here. What the heck? That was weird. Hang on. Let's go back in. That looked like a big open area. Oh, I just can't stand on that ground because the game says so. This is annoying. I haven't come across somewhere I can save. Like, since I was like before... That's a bush! Artichoker. Okay, game. Okay, touche. You've managed to cheer me up a little bit. That's a funny name. But that's a bush! Come on, I'm just looking for a save point. I should just go back to an old level I know there's a save point in. It's not just me, right? That was a fairly lengthy stretch of time without a save block provided to me naturally, right? Like, I saved before the guy with the bombs, and then I did not encounter another save block at all, which is annoying. Hello, flower. I'm half expecting every little item I see to just be an enemy in disguise now. Because this game has tricked me with that a few times at this point. What was the point in that level? That was so small, nothing happened. I'm gonna just go all the way back to Toad Town to save. Where is place to save? Where is save block? Where? Why can't I find one? This should be a basic thing that is very easy to find. Oh my goodness, finally.
Hey, how have you been? No, not like that, dummy. Wrong tone. It needs some more confidence.
Oh, my throat. Hello, Bowser.
You! What are you doing here?
Oh, hello there. Booster's too busy now, so he can't play. Come back some other time, or you can try to force your way in. But we were just having a friendly conversation. Does this have a point to it?
I'm Booster, and this is my famous tower of amusement. Normally, I welcome visitors to play with me in my sniffsters.
Oh, my throat. Why did I do this? Why do I do this to myself?
So please enjoy yourself at your own risk, that is.
Ow. My throat. This music's funky anyway. Doesn't make me forgive this game for having Jumpy B. Games should always let people change the controls if they want to. It's just never a bad idea to let them have that option. Oh, is it 8-bit Mario time? I mean, the jump button is still not accurate to what it was in Super Mario Bros. I look at you shamefully. I'm on his head. I figured that I would be fighting him. I'm confused. I can talk to him? Wait, what? What? I'm trying to talk to him. What the heck?
Ah, stop!
Okay, I'm gonna jump on his head and try and... No, Why? Can I talk to this man? Yes. You want to fight? No. I don't. I just thought we were gonna have a friendly conversation. How could I have known the guy firing bullets at me out of his face would have been confrontational? This is the first save point that I have naturally come across since before Punchinello. I just want to point out how ridiculous that is. I went through a boss, a whole ass minecart section, another extra little pointless canyony level, and like what I'm assuming is like half of this tower, and this is the first save block in all that time I've come across. That's ridiculous. Oh, terrific. Oh, great. I love taking unavoidable damage. It's so fun. Can I not switch out one of the dead companions for one of the alive ones? Seriously? Can I run away? Can't run. Oh boy, I love this video game. Just kidding. You. What? Oh no, that's the last one. I'm so dumb. Oh, I'm gonna forget which order they're in between me beating this battle and try again, aren't I? Ah! A lot of people go on the internet that I've seen go on and on about how this game is amazing and it's like life-changing. It's like their favorite game ever. So far, gonna be honest with you, I really don't see it. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. This game has a lot of really charming moments, but a lot of annoying design choices that make me not like it.
Mario, she's a bit shy. Look the other way, will you?
Oh, is he a chomp tamer?
You can turn around now. I ate it.
Oh. I knew it couldn't be that simple. Is there any kind of indication as to where these guys are? Oh my goodness, are these just gonna be invisible and all over the place in this room?
My bride-to-be is chanting, Mario, help me, Mario, help me. Is she showing her happiness? I have never seen a woman before in my life. I need a guidebook for this sort of thing. Hey, wait a second. Maybe Mario is another guy. Ooh, she's cheating on me. What if you're this Mario she keeps talking about?
No, my name is Luigi. Mario, where's the green?
Trying to take my bride away. Why don't you take this instead?
Oh. I'm just gonna stand here, have my ear chewed off. It's no big deal, it's fine. I just tried to jump with A again.
What is a party? I am extremely socially inept.
Well, you drink punch and eat cake, I think.
Drink punch, eat cake? It sounds complicated. I don't think I like the taste of liquefied fists. I don't know if I can muster the energy to do it.
Same, my guy. I hate parties. They're stupid.
Wait a second. It's right up there. I find a Mario doll.
Oh my goodness.
I'd like to reward you. Here, take this.
Got Booster's charm.
Thank you, Luigi.
Who are you? Why are you here? You came here, what? To stick around. This is really random. Why are you named Great Guy? Do you have a cheese grater as a weapon somewhere? You know, shockingly, I don't really appreciate it when bosses just come out of the blue with no build-up and go, haha! Boss fight time, idiot! You didn't expect to save before this, because why would you? Now if I lose, I'm gonna have to go through the whole freaking hide-and-seek debacle again, and I'm not gonna be happy. Echo Finder, that is not a cheese grater, that is a trumpet. You have failed. But like, why are you called Great Guy? I was expecting cheese. Where's my cheese? Oh boy, can't block. Love these kinds of attacks, so fun. Get dead, idiot. Not gonna say anything? Your brother just exploded into currency, you don't care? That was a fun little boss that came out of nowhere. Lovely. What? Why did we jump off the edge? I'm dumbfounded. Why did they jump off the balcony? After this battle, we're just gonna cut to their splattered corpses on the ground outside. Why do you jump off? Where are you going? What are we doing? Oh, they're over here, I suppose. Did we assume that Booster and Peach and the guys just jumped from, like, several stories up this massive tower and didn't die? We didn't see them do that. Sorry, this game is just perplexing me so much. I'm just, like, not following the logic of what's going on here.
Where's my bride-to-be?
This guy just doesn't have object permanence. He's just a baby with a beard.
This is Booster Helltrack. Oh boy, I've got Booster the voice, I've got Bowser the voice, and now I've got Toad the voice. Ah! I think the grater guy, he wasn't fighting with his cheese grater because he crammed it down my throat. Ah! The microphone fell off.
Ow. My throat is legit in so much pain. Oh, 200 coins. How much money do I have? Day late and a few coins short. Well, maybe show me how much money I have on the screen where you're asking if I want a certain thing that costs money. Fake chomp? It's the shell of a chain chomp. Ugh. Ugh. Did they scoop out its innards? What? Overflowing with the power of love. What does that mean? That sounds useless. What would I need love for? Do you know where the back entrance is? Can somebody tell me? Where do I get in? I'm trying to do a let's play here. Oh, there was no indication that there was a door there, for Pete's sake. I just like imagining just like a regular person wearing like a full suit of armor and then just putting like an apron and a chef's hat on top of it. Make like Mario and jump out of here. Get lost, Luigi. I like the... What? I just jumped. Oops, we've got a problem. What was with that cutscene? I regained partial control for a sec. I couldn't move around. All I could do was just jump. I'm sorry, it's just really little things that make me pause and go, why is it made this way? That looked perfectly in unison. That looked perfectly in unison. That was perfectly in unison.
I've dropped everything. Everything. That's why I'm clearly naked on the screen.
This guy has never seen another human being in his whole life. He is confused by every single sort of behavior that he sees. Even his own. He was crying earlier today, like a couple times. Oh my goodness, my throat is in so much agony.
That stuff must be corrosive. It tastes like the sea. What could be making her cry anyway?
I believe she is. Oh, thank you so much. Can the snifters talk more, please? My throat is in agony. This is worse than when I voiced 50 Toads, honestly.
So, come to crash my wedding, I presume? Yes, I should be the one forcing Peach to marry me. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that my voice is easier on George's throat than Booster's is. Me too, I want a reward. I'll take a kiss. Give me a kiss.
Oh my goodness. Oh, where are 50 Toads when you need them to soothe your poor throat? Nothing! You mean you can't burn a cake? You can burn a cake, though! I love unblockable attacks. They're not stupid at all.
How do we eat this?
Just gonna throw this out here. With our mouths. Normally food is consumed orally. Now, I know that you probably do it anally or something, but most people prefer oral consumption. I just summoned the worst image into my brain. They didn't get married, what?
It's a wrap, let's go!
It's just gone. Bye, Booster. What a weird anticlimactic ending to this fight and arc. That was like the best little plot that we've had so far, and we didn't even get one of the stars for it. Right, who's ready to hear me complain about this beloved game some more? Everyone raise their hands. That's such a boring loading icon. Oh yeah, you jump with B. This is unacceptable.
Mario, welcome back. You look like you're in one piece.
Little did you know, I don't know, I trimmed my toenails while I was out, so a few pieces of me are left behind.
That's gross. I did not want to know that.
Why isn't jump A? I'm angry about this every single time I go to jump and it's the wrong button. Mario, what are you doing with? I've sided with him. We're here to take control of the castle. Without the aid of the Star Road, you'd probably never be rescued.
That's a pretty fatalistic point of view.
Go watch that ProZD little comic read. It's really funny and just points at the kind of stupidness of this game's plot.
I wish I was kicking you through the ceiling.
But your wish to keep Peach kidnapped wouldn't work either. This is stupid. Someone's going to succeed at what they're doing. It's just so silly. Like, isn't it our wish to beat Smithy? That's so silly. That's so stupid.
Run that past me again.
Yeah, he's confused because it's conceptually dumb. I think her room is this way. Hate that jump is B. It's so incorrect. A large star has been sighted on Star Hill. Oh, that place from Partners in Time? Great. Let's go play a better game. This doesn't look like a hill. This is just like an asteroid. Look. I'm confused. What? That was weird. I didn't even get to look at the sign. That was weird. Why was that even a thing? To Star Hill. That's where I am. What the heck is that? This game really does just have so many enemies that are so out the blue and thoroughly un-Mario-ish that you do not expect to see at all. You're Master Doomed. Okay. I was hoping for some clarity. Never mind. Who cares? It's like really realistic looking bone texture as well. It's making me uncomfortable. What is it? Yeah, in this game, it is absolutely not always obvious when you're supposed to press the button to, like, block an attack. It really isn't. Like, they did way better at that in both the Paper Mario and the Mario & Luigi games. Let's just get it. No one's standing in our way. Yippee. Is no boss gonna jump us? It just randomly fell here and no one's guarding it? This seems way too easy. Placing this at Marrymore would have been a much more interesting location for it to be in, because we had to, you know, go through a lot and fight bosses a lot for that. I'm used to the other Mario RPGs where you go through like a whole area and at the end you get one of the main MacGuffins you need. But this game just sort of sprinkles them wherever. Here I didn't have to fight a boss or go through a lengthy thing at all. I suppose there's the whole booster arc between this star piece and the one before it, but I don't feel like I earned this star piece for beating Booster and getting Peach back. I just like took a leisurely stroll up this star hill, thought no boss, had no story, and got it. Oh my goodness, why are you blue? Am I being racist, or is there actually something wrong with them? I got to my exalted station in life by pleasing my superiors, which is something I do well. The placement of the ellipses there makes pleasing his superiors seem like it was something dodgy. He gave out sexual favors or something. A star has fallen into the ocean. I need it for a certain purpose. You must find it for me. He wants to shove it up his butt. He wants to shove it up his butt. Okay, I need to remember where that timing is. Like, the timings for the blocks for these enemies, they're like almost never intuitive, and you just need to memorize them all. That's a bit of a phallic rock formation. Mr. Kipper? That's a deep cheap. I do like the name Mr. Kipper though, but I feel like the name Mr. Kipper would work better for like some kind of cheap boss or character. That's cool. That's a cool design, and with the Shy Guy mask, it feels like it fits in to a Mario game. There are some enemies in this game that are like, yeah, I could see that in a Mario game, and other enemies are like, why are you here? Why do you exist in this game or this world? It's so bizarre. Lucky what? Why? What did it do? It just said lucky. It didn't tell me what it did. What happened? Blimey, these guys take a licking and keep on kicking. What the heck? Are you gonna die at some point? Do these just live forever? When is it gonna die? Die already! Do they only die to like fire attacks? Maybe. Like, if it's the same as, like, in Paper Mario, they might only die to fire. No? Oh, yes! Was that what I need to do? Don't mean to get our father apart. I always leave them wanting more. That's not helpful. The game isn't explicitly saying to me they need to be killed with fire, but it looks like that's the case. Even though I was just jumping with B, I got up to this platform and pressed A to jump. Day immediately ruined. Ah. Interesting. Curious. How bizarre. How bizarre. What? Did I do something correct? I'm confused. What happened? Why did some big ball just fall on top of that button? I'm going insane. Why did that happen? This, like, diagonal angle that the camera's always at makes it very difficult to tell where it's supposed to go. Oh, bugger. For Pete's sake. Where am I supposed to go now? Where am I? I've made progress up some sort of staircase here, obviously. Ah, for Pete's sake. Though maybe I should be saving this for the blooper boss. Die! Yes! Dead? Okay. They don't die with the impact. They die a couple seconds later. Because it's specifically because fire was used against them. And he's gonna come back of it. Oh, for Pete's sake! What a huge waste of time! It was only for a few coins! And I wasted my... I'm so angry. Bowser, for some reason, does not have a fire attack, and that is kind of wild. Why doesn't he? What does this do? It's a cookie. It affects everybody. Does it heal us all? Hello? Hello, Throfer. Are you going to be helpful? That's a bomb. You hit yourself? Oh, poor little guy. Reap. Oh, we all got healed. I'm so confused. Why did we get healed? And why did he show up just to throw a bomb at himself? I'm so confused. Why? Lovely. Shocker. Hit an enemy. So it's just the Thunderbolt, but for one enemy, which is a bit strange. You, like, unlock the less significant one after the better one. That's a strange decision, really. Super Fireball. Does it do everybody? No, it doesn't do everybody. What? Then why does it exist? Is it just the same but stronger? Like, I don't care about that. I wanted it to have more utility. It wasn't too weak. That wasn't the problem with it. I want to have more attack everyone moves. So far I have 2, and one of them is terrorize. Get lost, Creeper. That works on you, right? Yep. It's only just 1 though. This game is like allergic to giving you hit everyone attacks, and it's very annoying. Ooh, yes, I could use Thunderbolt, or I could use its newly unlocked, more expensive, worse variant. Where is a save point? I'm gonna freaking go back. Oh, but there's a bunch of rats in the way. I'm so annoyed. Why wouldn't there be one after the freaking squid? This is imbecilic game design. I have a save point now, please. Like, it's not just me, right? That's just such a natural, obvious game design choice that you give the player the opportunity to save after a boss. Obviously, when you beat a boss, you should be able to exhale and relax for a bit. And that inherently comes with a save point. Sigh. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, sure, have first attack. Oh, both of you, go on. Why not? I didn't need Mario anyway. I'm angry. Something tells me that, like, spooky enemies aren't very susceptible to terrorize. No one else, nobody but Mallow has an attack everyone move. And especially for flipping fights like this where I've got 5 bloody enemies, I need hit everyone moves. I need to be able to deal with regular enemies fairly quickly for me to not grow irritated with the normal gameplay loop. Now, either give me a lot of single enemies to encounter, or give me lots of attacks where I can hit multiple people at once. Take your pick, take your pick. Oh, for Pete's sake! Now my one person who can hit everybody is down! Angry, I'm so angry. Right, this is the only way I can beat Dry Bones, and I only have a single target fire move. That's all I have that can beat them. Peach, let's heal, let's heal. Yay, group hug. Let's all hug. That's not a hug, you just kissed them. Fine, let's try terrorize. I just have a feeling that it's not going to work well on spooky enemies. No, that actually did way more damage than that move has ever done. So this game does autosave, and I probably could just leave the game now, but like, I don't know exactly when it autosaves. That's the thing. That's a big part of why I don't trust them. I don't know when they happen. Like, how much progress do I lose? It's a gamble. So please, when designing games, either give me the choice to save manually whenever, or have the save points less garbagely distributed than this. I'm tired of logging onto this game and going, the jump button is B. Sheepies. This is like Sleepy Sheep later on. Resistance. Great! The one I wanted to affect is not affected. Terrific. Oh, I gotta throw my toy at him because Mario is deceased. Oh, great. Love attacks I can't block. Great. Oh, you do, like, nothing. I suppose it makes sense that slapping wood would not hurt it, really. Why do you have so much health? Stop being alive! Ah! Bah! I am enraged! Why is this the first bloody fight that I get into when I boot up the game? I'm gonna try and set it on fire. It's made of wood, right? Please be extra vulnerable to this. Please, 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 please. Resistance? Things made of wood should catch fire. I'm not crazy for expecting that, am I? Fine. I'll move Bowser's rotting corpse off the battlefield and bring in this guy. Oh boy. 1. Love that. Oh, you get to move twice in a turn. Love that even more. It's so fun. Stop being alive. Stop doing 130 damage. I'm gonna die now, aren't I? No indication. Resistance. It's just resistant to everything, I guess. And all these Goombas didn't die to the bloody thunderstorm. Oh, sure. I don't want to waste all my pick-me-ups on this. Can I bloody run away? I can't run. Great. Kill me. I don't care. Just give you the slap with 1 damage. Kill me. Go on, do it. Thank you. Well, I'm not going to bother with that again. Mario & Luigi just is the best Mario RPG series because you can just, like, dodge and counterattack in really intuitive ways. And this game is just... There are 20 million attacks, each with their own different blocking timing, and you can't really see it coming, and you've got to keep an eye out for the exclamation mark, but that goes away eventually, so you better learn them all, and remember each and every one, or you're screwed. That's like just a really, really terrible system. I don't understand why they would do that. Oh, for Pete's sake. I get like a fraction, a tiny, tiny fraction of a second to notice the exclamation mark and react. Mr. Kipper. Deep Cheap makes more sense, just from a naming perspective, but Mr. Kipper is very whimsical and I do like that name, it's fun. Didn't I just encounter a nanny blooper? No, you just bloopers. Where are the babies? Make the children fight!
I got me a cool trident, I have. Get ready to be skewered in 3 places.
Yeah, Johnny's pretty cool. His minions are sharks, but he appears to just be wearing a shark skin. Did he, kill their previous leader and enslave them or something? I'm bad at this timing. You get so little notice. I hate blocking attacks in this game so much. I'm gonna run out of mid-mushrooms. I don't have anybody with healing abilities or anything. Never mind. Apparently I have infinite items. For Pete's sake! Heal, get stabbed, heal, get stabbed, heal, get stabbed. I'm so bad at the timing. I suck! I suck so much! Thankfully, I have infinite mushrooms, so it's no worry. It's just extremely tedious. It's futile to try and fight me. Just hand it over nice and easy. No, actually, let's get serious. So that's how you want to play it. What do you think will happen to the real inhabitants of Seaside Town? Real Elder, that's his actual name.
What are you doing? No, don't do that. No, please stop. Ack.
He's dead now. Now isn't it a shame for an innocent old man to be tickled like this? Is he tickling him? No, I'll get serious. I'm just gonna go back and tickle him more. No, you wouldn't. The 2 of you are going to... No, please, not there. What if I just let him get tickled 1,000,000 times? I don't care if he gets tickled. You're gonna have to start chopping off some limbs if you want me to give it to you.
You can't treat me this way. Now isn't it a shame for an innocent old man to be tickled like this? ...
Is he dead now? Did they kill him? Is he passed out from the tickling? Fine. You've got me caught in a conversation. This is more deadly than any boss fight.
We'll make you walk the plank.
I mean, if the sharks are already on the land, walking the plank seems like a redundant step. Just have the sharks eat him. That did more than the Geno Beam. What the heck? I should get guaranteed more damage than my regular attack if I'm doing a special attack. That's a load of rubbish. I doubt slapping will do much. Oh, for Pete's sake. It really is crazy how some attacks by, specifically Mallow and Peach just do thoroughly negligible damage. Yeah, no, Mario's normal attack does fully more damage than his super fireball did. I wasted so much. Let's get some maple syrup, sure. That did not look like maple syrup. Why was it green? Can I not revive party members that are not currently out? Oh my goodness, that's extremely silly. That's stupid. So now I just don't have access to the character who can do critical damage.
I know what you did. You better sleep with one eye open because I'm sending a hitman after you. He won't kill you, but I hope you're not ticklish.
So the kids run the shop. They can't see over the countertops. Welcome to my weapons shop. I just imagined a really short, little, adorable little kid Toad just holding a massive mace that's way too big for him. What? This is like her default, isn't it? Why is it more expensive than the better thing? It's more of those little gecko guys, but like, whoa, my goodness. Ow! You see, the thing is, like, there's so many attacks, I can't memorize what the timing is for all of them, so I've just got to take a stab in the dark, and the stab in the dark for the timing is almost always wrong, and it's so annoying. I fell over again. Can I get up? What? Why? Where am I supposed to go? Up there, I suppose. Can I get in? No. How do I get back up there? Get up! No! Don't! No! It's so annoying! Ah! This is so stupid! I get trapped in a freaking cycle! I want to go down after him. So was that wrong? I suppose it was, because I'm back to where I was earlier. No, let me down. Please. No, don't fight me. I just want to go. I just want to proceed. I'm tired of this. How much longer do I have to fight ants? So I gotta... Oh, for... What? Ah, this is stupid! This is so dumb! Go away so I can go down the hole. So is that wrong now since it's in a different one now? Go away! So if I approach him from behind, he'll just hop about and just go down, I think. Oh, but if I let him come out of another one, then that's suddenly wrong? Oh, for Pete's sake. No! Don't want to fight! I want to go down the hole! Oh, this game, man! This game! This game is so good! I love playing it! There are odd bits that really frustrate me around every single corner! Oh, geckos, go away. I'm not going to bother with that question mark block. It's probably a mimic. I don't know. I didn't mean to do that. I went to the right. It should have gone to the middle enemy. This is silly. I don't have to do 3 more battles immediately after this, because there were 4 of them, right? Do I? I don't, do I? Oh, I flipping do. That thought just came into my head as a worst case scenario if the game was poorly designed. If they were going out of their way to be mean to me after I fought a million billion ants just to get here, that is what they would do. They would have 4 separate, unavoidable battle encounters. And they took the dark path. Do you want your fortune told? No. Don't buy into that crap. Leave me alone. Is this a dead end? Where am I supposed to go? Why is there nothing here? Where am I supposed to go? Do I need to spend the 100 coins? Do I need to spend the 50 coins? I'm gonna do this because it seems more progressy. Can I? Yeah. Okay, so I did need to do that to progress, I guess. It was not abundantly clear. If you're lucky, you'll run into Belome, and Monstro Town will be just beyond him. Okay. I hope I run into Belome then. That is a statue of Belome. I'll go back, I suppose. Can things not be this cryptic, please? Is there a key I'm supposed to find somewhere? Yellow tile. Maybe you run into Belome and Monstro Town is just beyond. The yellow tile isn't doing anything. Am I supposed to go somewhere else? Oh boy, I love it when video games do not make things clear and you have to fumble around for bloody ages. Hello, I'm not expecting visitors past my bedtime. Am I supposed to come back at a different time? Do I need to leave with the 100 coins thing? How is this going to be helpful either? Fine, fleece me, why not? Is this going to be even remotely helpful? I need to do something. Oh no. Oh no. I hate everything. That spring's just all the way useless. All I'm doing now is going through the damn cave again for no reason. Is this going to be different now? Is this going to be more helpful this time? I'm so hungry, I wish I had something to eat. Eat me, just do it, just do it, just do it. I'm tired of this cave. Well, I've made progress. I'm so happy to see Belome and not the stupid golden statue that tells me I need a key. So is the way to progress in this stupid cave. Literally just, you gamble 50 coins for a fortune to be able to progress, and you might not get the right fortune, you might just waste 50 coins for no reason. So you've got to pay 50 coins each time and hope you get the right direction. That's awful. That's so rubbish. Who thought that was a good idea?
You all look delicious.
That guy's made of wood? Kinda doubt that that's gonna be delicious, gonna be honest.
Ah, sour.
So, getting eaten and spat out didn't wake Mario up. I feel like I wouldn't sleep through that, to be honest.
Yes, this is yummy.
Yeah, I likes that. Why'd you spit him out then if he's yummy? There's no point switching. No point switching. Sigh. Oh wait, I haven't been able to save after the fortune, have I? There it is. What? Fine. Why can't I just do it here as well? That pipe shortcut is shortcut to my home, Monstro Town. Ha! Shortcut? Hell, if that was the shortcut, I hate to see what the long cut was. Thinking about the world building for a second there, if everybody who lives in this town needs to go through that entire sewer before getting back to the town, that's a nightmare. To have to do the frickin' 50 coin fortune gamble, who knows however many times, to get here, to go through the room full of geckos and frickin' wolf things blocking the path every time to get here. Who wants to go to this town if it's such an enormous farce to reach? I want to murder this box, but I know it would kick my ass, so I'm going to keep my fists to myself. Can't you just fly me up there? Like, if I've got Paracoopas helping me out, really I shouldn't need to walk anywhere ever again, realistically.
The orders are, get Mustache over the cliff, or we will succeed.
He misheard and like just rips Mario's mustache off his face and fly off.
We have liftoff!
I wish they would stop crashing through my walls. Sorry about going AWOL on you. I ran away because I was scared to fight Smithy. A lot has happened since then, but look how far I've come. I'm managing the store now.
I don't care. Desertion is still punishable by death. Now get over here so I can flatten you.
Look, here are my little ones. Come on and show your manners and meet Uncle Bowser.
Hi, Uncle Bowser.
The children die too!
I don't really care about doing this, to be honest.
Farewell and good morning.
That was the worst B&B ever. 0 stars. Oh well. What? Oh, that's a save point. Why did they hide the save point in a hole? That's so easily missable. So where am I supposed to go? Where are those Paracoopas? Is this where I'm supposed to go to? I don't know. Oops. Oh, dear me, I missed the timing. It's taking no damage. It's taking none. Maybe fire will do the trick. No. Plants are notoriously strong against fire. Where am I supposed to be going, by the way? Place in the sky, so we're going to climb the cliff in Land's End on our way to Bean Valley. Where am I supposed to go, though? It's in this level, presumably. I suppose I'm not going to the monster town, so I don't go down the frickin' sand pits. Where is the cliff that I'm supposed to be climbing? I can't go anywhere else. There's no other path. I've exhausted the desert for any option. Can I climb any of the cliffs here? No, those are too high up. I don't want to be stuck over here. Oh, for Pete's sake. Give me a minute. I'm gonna look at Super Mario Wiki. I have no patience left. This game has drained me of it. I am back. Super Mario Wiki, I didn't see the way through, but I saw a video that told me where to go. I would like to run, please. Yay. Screw these stupid geckos. Oh, screw these stupid geckos. I'd like to run away, please. I don't have the time for this. I don't have any patience. I want to run. Couldn't run, but it still ain't my turn. I can just ignore climbing up there for now, can't I? Okay, so what I've apparently got to do is I do have to... Excuse me? So the guy who lifts you up there doesn't appear if you don't do the big staircase thing. Okay. I've got to go through potentially several unavoidable fights. Can you please bugger off? There's no way to quickly travel over to where I'm supposed to be going. I'm just going to go through all this faff again. Alright. What I am supposed to do is continue onward as I was doing before, which of course means fighting a billion ants again. What fun! What fun and good game design! Finally, one of the 10 billion ants I need to fight is dead. Oh, two of my characters have died. Oh, that's delightful. I'm so having fun right now. Anyway, I've got to go through all the ants again, apparently. Because that was... No, I went down that other one. You are incorrect, game. You get through it by standing on it, but sometimes it just decides to not work randomly. Yes. Okay. To get to the cliff I needed to be at, I needed to go back through the desert and go like most of the way back into the cave to get to Monstro Town. But then I had to go through this one little exit over here. There was zero indication that this seemingly random and extremely cryptic path that I had to take to progress through the game was the correct way. How on earth are you supposed to intuit this? I pity all the poor kids who played this game growing up with no idea what you're supposed to do past this point. There must be some NPC somewhere that tells you that this is what you're supposed to do. But you first gotta scale the cliff beyond the desert to get there. Surely there's got to be, really, right? I think that's a great place to end the episode. Ta-ta! Please look forward to the big complaining about this game compilation video. Subscribe, I've earned it. This game is so miserable. Mario, your mission is to scale the cliff by jumping shell to shell. Oh, do we have to do this? You guys can fly. Get like a few of you together and carry me up the cliff. Just do it. Oh, shut up. Don't give up. Sure and say does it. Now try it again. And I know you're not going to say that every single time I make an attempt, are you? Oh, for Pete's sake. This camera angle is not good for this. Oh, shut up. The menuing in this game is kinda ass, gonna be honest. It's recycled water. What, does that mean it's pee? What do you mean by that? I love unblockable moves. They're so fun. They're so fun. It's like you're gonna take damage, you're gonna have a really miserable time, and there's nothing you can do about it. We can feed Bowser to Mallow because he's become a one-up. I've just got to sit here because I'm mushroomed. Oh, for Pete's sake. I'm a scarecrow now. I can't do squat. When will this wear off? I can't do anything. A boss is just in general resistant to all status ailments, because that's really lame if so. Like, bosses are the times I want to use those ailments the most. Let's find out what Yoshi does. Go forth, my green friend, and kill. Apparently it did nothing. I have wasted my time, and now Bowser and Mario are both deceased. I pressed the button. I should get defense up, dang it. No, I just upped Mario's attack so I could finally damage you a bit. I can't do anything. Everyone is dead or a mushroom. All I can do is skip until I die. Ugh. Hail Mary, probably gonna... Oh, that's pathetic. That's nothing. Oh, for... Game over. Sure thing. Flipping dice, stupid plant. I support deforestation. I suppose all water is recycled. Some of the water you drink will have passed through a dinosaur. Oh, for crying out loud! It does so much damage and I can't block it. But I just boosted myself! Great, can't block. Love those attacks, they're awesome. And apparently Gino sleeps through being set on fire. That's epic. I know, I'll run away! Oh. That is a really Oh, what? That is a really, really good piece of paper floating down animation. Whoa, this is kind of really, really janky, actually. Where? For Pete's sake! Oh, no, no! It's virtually impossible to know the depth and, like, what direction you're supposed to jump. This camera angle and stuff is just really bad for that. A movable camera would be very helpful in... I jumped! Hot springs. Are these going to set me on fire? It just so happens that I have found the missing prince. Prince Mallow, that is. Prince Mallow, please, sir. Prince? Get over here! We have him. Is he not going to step out? Well, it seems that our little prince has a mild case of stage fright. Excuse me. I'm not suspicious.
Come on, make it snappy. What? You can't get through? Why am I not surprised?
Oh, really? What? That's just a big bird. Introducing Prince Mallow. I think you're wrong. Gracious, you're serious, aren't you? Why, I don't know what to say. Dear me, I've made my decision. At the request of the prince, I agree to become his queen. Queen Valentina. Oh, it just makes me shiver. Well, that's that. Back to your business, everyone. Hurry it up, will you? It's just a giant bird. I wonder why more people from the world down under don't visit us these days. I hope it's nothing personal. I can't fathom why people wouldn't want to use our terrible, terrible vine climbing mechanics to reach us. Prince Mallow, as I remember him, used to be so small, so timid, so not a bird. Now just look at him. Hey, this doesn't look like Valentina at all. Stab. Stab! Mario just gushing blood out the side of him because he got stabbed twice. And the legs, well defined, strong. Legs that can leap any distance in a single bound. Is it to your liking? I consider myself something of an art buff, and I've got to say, this is spectacular! Yeah, artsy people cannot, like, risk looking stupid. If somebody else is like describing something as being, oh, it's such good art, they won't dare disagree with them lest they look like an idiot. He seemed less suspicious this time. Oh, piss. Feel a bit bad fighting Dodo. I feel like he's just an abused employee. Oh well, time to set him on fire. Ooh, all foes, let's go! Finally! Ah, we needed more of that. Are these shamans more hostile? They are. My goodness. So far all the shamans have been nice guys. It's a bit random that suddenly they're enemies now. Oh blimey. There's way too many enemies in these rooms. They're just all over the place. I didn't fight the fort guy, and there is 0 invincibility frames in this game. Bowser's got a couple, Mallow of course has got his, Geno just got one, and now Mario has one. Everyone but Peach has attack everyone moves now, and I am appreciating that. There we go. That rare praise for this game from me. Enjoy it while it is here. This fight feels fully orchestrated by us, and she didn't do anything wrong. She just said hi and asked me if I wanted to play. And we just started throwing. She still hasn't done anything. She hasn't attacked at all. Gee, ouch, you're hurting me. Please stop. Because a lot of bosses are immune to stuff like this. Yeah, it's so annoying. Oh, jeez. Naturally, I press A when the egg is about to hit me. So, excuse me if I don't expect to actually have to press it at the 3rd egg. Ah! Oh, what? I guess I'll make my way back there. Yippee. Yeah, there's just so many enemies in this game that it gets tedious just walking from one area to the next, and it feels like you're supposed to try and dodge most of them, which is a bit annoying. Whereas the amount of enemies in the overworld of like Paper Mario and Mario & Luigi feels fairly balanced, but this game just like swarms you with them all over the place, and it feels very cluttered and over the top. It's just so unnatural to me that you would block the attack at the end of it after you've already been struck several times. That's so silly to me. Knock her teeth in. Oh, she is such a weird character design. Her head is so flat. Well, nice. That looked very Kirby-ish, did the face, to be honest. I'm resistant to that, you idiot. Learn something. I sound like Valentina now. Stupid Dodo. Oh, bugger. 1v1 fights are so fun. I love it when you instantly lose a battle after getting hit once. It's such a good mechanic. Ah! Okay, let's get back to it. Yippee, use the mid mushroom again. Whoa. Oh, for Pete. Oh, this is such a stupid fight. Fantastic. Now I will not die immediately when you attack. Yes, yes. It will still become in the case of just me healing and you attacking and then me healing and then you attacking. Oh, for Pete's sake. You see, the thing is, I don't know. I gotta be preemptive. I gotta prepare myself for either the single peck or the 3 pecks, and I don't think I can really tell that from the start of his attack. I've got to guess which one it is. Oh no, it does tell me in the top right corner. I suppose I can look there. But does it tell me early enough for me to react to the information? Like, it's not unadaptable, it's still really awkward. Time to kick Valentina's teeth in and break her knees. Okay, I'm going a bit too far now. Oh, I wasn't ready. I was resting. I put my hand to the side. Can I not have a third party member? I don't know. Can't block. Guess I'll sit here and get put to sleep, is it? Oh dear, for Pete's sake. That's so stupid. Oh great. Oh, I meant to heal with Peach. Oh, that's rough. Can't block. Bye, Peach. Bye. Also, I haven't even mentioned this, but this is a boss gauntlet. I've got to do the flipping one-on-one fight against Dodo and then immediately go into the fight against Valentina, and I don't get any resting time. Oh, for Pete's sake. So if I lose this and get a game over here, then it's a massive penalty. I've got to do both bosses again. Ugh. This game, I tell you, it is not as good as people say it is. Oh boy, another unblockable hit everybody attack. Love it. Oh great, everybody but Mallow is asleep. This is awesome. Oh, Peach is dead. Great. And you can't revive people who aren't out. Someone wheel out Peach's corpse so that we can resurrect her. Oh my goodness, this is so dumb. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Let's do this one. Not again. No, just fix that. Now everybody's useless. And on death's door. This is so incredibly annoying. This is so incredibly annoying. Ah! If I heal, we're probably just going to get put back to sleep again. If I wake Mario up, he's probably just going to get hit again and then die. And it's a deadly, pointless cycle of using items and getting nowhere. And fully healed. Yes, got a freebie. Thank you, game. This game would be even more of a nightmare if it wasn't literally giving me free stuff all the time. Poison gas. Choke to death on this. Harlot. Oh, she's resistant to it. Great. Love it. Oh, can't block. Sure. I need more FP, but I also need more health. Peach is down. I can't heal with her. Oh, and there are no items in this game that I remember that can actually heal everybody. Sleepy bomb. What if I did this? Will this buy me some time? Will it work? Resistant! Of course they're resistant! Every boss is resistant to everything for no reason! Oh, I'll cleansing juice her, and then she can heal if she survives long enough to do it, but she probably won't because she's got 7 HP and I've been pecked to death. They are immune to every status effect, or at least Valentina is, person I actually want to hit. Oh great, put us all to sleep again! Slash killers! There's no point switching to anyone. I've just got to wait here and hope that I wake up and I've lost. Can't block this. It's been fun, guys. Just bloody kidding. Don't you give me that happy, cheerful cloud music. Okay, guys. I'm too tilted right now. I will finish bludgeoning this irritating woman to death another day. I'm calling it. I think I've reached the point where I am too irritated by the game to actually play it well. So I'm going to walk away and come back another day.
Later.
It's time for Valentina to find out what the dirt tastes like!
I'm back. Oh, fine. I'll update my Switch. Will it restart now? Yeah, that's gonna stop the record. I hate this. One-on-one fights are stupid. It was kind of cool when we did it with Jonathan Jones, partly because it only took me one attempt. This is just drawing out an already really frustrating boss fight. I've already fought this guy twice before this in the game. I might as well use this opportunity to bring in Peach, who has this move that I learned earlier but forgot about. The question is she immune to it? Because if she can't use magic attacks, she can't use any of her like really big hit everyone and inflict sleep and whatnot status effects. It's so annoying when she does that. That was why she was so hard. If this works, the fight will be significantly easier. Of bloody course, she's resistant to it. God forbid I try to employ some kind of strategy with the various status conditions the game lets me inflict. I can do it on regular enemies, where those fights are going to be short and simple, so the status ailments are kind of pointless and stupid. But on boss fights, where they would actually be useful, where the fights last a long time and the status elements would really help, they are illegal. I hate everything. Especially a big, stupid, flat head. No, I continued to succeed until she was a splatter on the ground. Oh, great. Missing mechanics. Awesome. I'm already struggling to get any amount of damage on her because I'm so focused on healing all the time. Isn't it just a lovely, delightful bit of salt in the wound that I can also miss my attacks? She's not like weak to anything. I will Thought Peek her actually. I need to remember to do that. But let's continue focusing Dodo for now. I want to get him rid of. You can't. Why did you attack twice? Great. Oh, dare I Thought Peek her now? Because now I've been put to sleep in more ways than one. Haha, jokes. Welcome to the episode that never ends. I'm gonna bloody Thought Peek her. It'll probably mean that I die now, but I want to find stuff out about her. Surely, I learned. Not applicable! Now this would be great if she doesn't just immediately put Mario to sleep. Let's see what happens. Maybe the RNG will be in my favor today. Never mind. Oh great, light bubble. Oh, is this mushroom? No, it's sleep. Too bad for you, Mallow's immune to that. Party cleanse. Don't you flipping dare! Oh! So now to recover from this sorry state of affairs, have to cure Peach and res Mario and heal Peach before I can do anything. Mallow isn't low on health yet. Slap me more. Just slap me. I'll turn the other cheek for you. Just no bubbles or Aurora Borealis. Please. Wouldn't it be so nice if I could cleanse and also heal at the same time? Oh yeah, I do have an ability that does that. Peach has it! But she's currently a fungus! Yes! Drop flipping dead! Show's over, folks. Dodo, let's get out of here! Well, everyone, until we meet again! No. Try and escape off the cloud, but accidentally fall flipping 2,000 feet and splatter onto the ground. No, Dodo, quit! Quit, Dodo! Yeah, okay. I win. I freaking win. She is not dead. She's not dead. It doesn't really feel like a victory, if she gets to escape. I wanted to see her deceased. But I'm still butthurt over how this game is obsessed with making every boss immune to everything. Like, you give me all these fun different status ailments that a lot of my moves are built around, and then make them virtually worthless because when I want to use them, they don't work. He has his mum's hair. That's cute. And complexion as well. In fact, I don't really see any traits from the father. Not that I'm implying anything there. It's just so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious me. I want to live there so much. Anyway, time to go play the much worse game. Wow, I guess the king is just as vain as Valentina. Look at all these statues of him. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, 2 damage. Oh boy, 2 damage. Oh boy, 1 damage. What am I supposed to do? That was 1 for Pete's sake. Excuse me, you did 2 things in 1 turn. You should not be able to do that. It's not a common thing in RPGs for enemies to randomly just be able to do 2 things in 1 turn. I feel like if an enemy can do that and is going to do that, they should have some kind of indicator. Like a little thought bubble with a ×2 in it, maybe. Why did you call it Voma? Is there any kind of thought behind that name? Why is he called that? You didn't call him something else, Bones, to keep with the Dry Bones naming convention? Like what TTYD did with a bunch of different dry bone species? Does it come from some... I'm looking this up on Super Mario Wiki. Is this actually like a clever reference to something? Named for a nasal bone. Fair enough. Okay, Mr. Nose. Oh dear me. And of course they collapse it. Let me... No! Urgh. Teeny weeny 2 centimeter wide platform that I can't avoid the enemy on. I was blocked by the rock over there. I hate everything. The Stumpet is getting furious. Go to anger management. He's a special enemy. That means he's going to take virtually no damage. Take forever to kill. And, I don't know, maybe be stronger. Over. Crying out loud. Oh boy, 1. Yippee. 1 damage. I love how many enemies in this game are just like virtually immune to most characters' regular attacks. I'm impatient. I want you all to die right now. Thank you for cooperating. Damn it. His ass is still there. Ass defeated. Oh no, not another one. That should not be able to happen. I should not be able to be swarmed with so many enemies at once. They need to be more spaced out. And I should get at least some invincibility frames after finishing a battle. The game legit just doesn't tell you that you need to use Fireball on the dry bones or they never die. You just gotta like figure it out through trial and error, and that's stupid. Oh, for Pete's sake. I can't jump over this tiny little pile of spikes. Oh. Great! We love starting from the beginning. Yippee! Water Blast? Why do you have a water attack? I want to have a word with the theming department on that one. That seems wrong. It'll probably do nothing. But knowing this game, who knows? Resistance, yeah. That's what I thought. Things are like, I forget, like, the fire dragon can squirt water at me. Who knows? Maybe he's actually weak to fire. Wouldn't put it past this game. And he's down. Sink into the lava where he's instantly revived for phase 2. Oh no, I was kidding! I was kidding! Get back in there! No! Oh, it does. The design does look very cool, though, I must say. But no! Oh no, that means that if I lose this fight, I gotta start from the first bloody phase. I just went through Valentina. Do I really need to have another level immediately after with another frustrating, extremely lengthy boss? Maybe space your bosses apart a bit better, game? This is a slight bit ridiculous. Like, the ebb and flow of the difficulty and the bosses and stuff in this game is just, like, insane. Like, sometimes you get, like, a massive drought of bosses where you go through level after level after level with nothing, and then you get, like, 5 back to back to back to back to back. It is, however, very nice that this boss actually has some weaknesses and isn't just immune to everything. Weakness 67! That was it, just did 67. He's weak to jump. It did 67, which is actually rather mediocre. Then I did my regular attack with Mario that costs nothing, the Paracooper shell. It did 100 and something. I don't think this game knows how weaknesses work. If it is weak to the attack type, it should do a lot of damage. I don't think the game knows this. Okay, you are apparently also weak to thunder, so this had better do a lot of damage. Because naturally you are weak to it. Why was the number white? I thought that the... Oh, for Pete's sake.
Oh, biting the same way twice in a row. Of course you can do that.
I'll just do a regular attack. That does more. Like, that does more than all of the attacks that he is apparently weak to. That does way more. Why does that do way more? And perish. Phase 3 time. Please, no, please. Thank goodness. No coins! Yippee! I feel like you have to go through, like, this is like 3, like, chapter boss level bosses to get to the MacGuffin of the chapter. Like, the chapters of this game feel so higgledy-piggledy and weirdly constructed. Hey, Red, look down there. That's gotta be the ugliest mustache I've ever seen. I will make the Alabama bagel work. Oh my goodness, they get to attack first. Oh, this is bull! That's bull! Why do they get to attack first? There was a save point, right? After the dragon? This game would be unbearable without the freebies. Okay, you're the healer. You haven't gotten hit yet. What's the point? Because, that timing was really, really weird. And you get to attack 3 times in a row! I love that! In addition to there being bloody 5 of you, so you all... Oh, you couldn't just let me benefit from actually blocking an attack for once, could you? Endless war of attrition time! All but one of them are resistant to that. Oh, that timing is so rubbish. And stupid. Oh, he keeps doing... My instinct is to wait for them to finish an animation. They go up to me, and they, like, do something, like he spins his axe or something. I wait for him to finish the animation, then I press to block. But, like, he has, like, 2 or 3 different animations before he does the thing. And how am I supposed to know or remember that? Nothing about this game is, like, intuitive to me at all. Is it just a me thing? Oh, you don't just heal, do you? Great! Now I have an entirely useless team! Oh wow, I got that right, surprisingly. He's still asleep though. Getting exploded does not wake him up, neither does getting hit with ice. That was my last pick-me-up. And the only other means of reviving people, i.e. using Peach, is down. So, I'm a little bit screwed, aren't I? And I can't cleanse Bowser when he's not in the group. I really, really wish that you could use items on inactive characters. Shall I bring out Sleepy Bowser? Because I feel like poisoning them is legitimately the best strategy. But that's just going to give them turns. You're going to put somebody else to sleep now, aren't you? I love this game. It's so good. I'm going to say it as well. If you're asleep and you get attacked. You should just always wake up. If I'm sleeping and somebody punches me or hits me with ice, stabs me with rocks, launches meteors at me, I'm not sleeping through that. I'm waking up. At least most of their attacks aren't actually that hard to block. Ah, come on. Oh, they all move now. They all move. 2 of my people are dead. I have no revives. Like, their one saving grace in this fight that makes it actually somewhat manageable is that so far they hadn't all moved in a row yet, I think. Just like 2 at a time. That was kind of sort of manageable. He's gonna die though, because he has like no health. And these guys attack a bloody million times in a row. There's no one to switch to. No, that's Guy Fieri. The game doesn't give you a save point between those 2 bosses. Oh my goodness. That means that in the original game, there was no opportunity to save between the dragon and the bloody rangers. I mean, thank goodness this game has autosaves, am I right? I'd be hyper screwed otherwise. I'm gonna go backwards and go to Guy Fieri, and I'm gonna save over there. Oh my goodness, I really pity the poor people who played the original version of this game and couldn't save in between. I mean, like I'm doing now, I suppose you can go backwards and save over there. Oh, but you gotta go through across the bloody fire bridge again. And like the harder direction to do that in. You should always get to save after a boss. Especially if there's immediately gonna be another boss afterwards. This is stupid. I have a good number of items for recovery and whatnot. Can I skip this cutscene? I cannot. That, like, weird blue metal head thing that's behind them, that concerns me. You see, I feel like when I beat them, that's gonna, like, become the boss that immediately follows. That's gonna be, like, the second phase. Like, I literally just beat a 2-phase boss, and I'm thrust immediately into another one. I literally just beat 2 2-phase bosses. Valentina was 2 phases as well, because of Dodo. Oh my giddy ant. There's a Britishism that you probably haven't heard before. Oh my giddy ant. Hits a couple of them a little bit. Oh, golly gee. Stop all moving in a row! I thought that was like a rare occurrence! Why is it happening every turn now? The 2 characters I want most out in this fight are Peach and Bowser. And they've been immediately killed. And to switch into them... Wait. Yeah, no, I can't switch. I swear I've done that before. I've said the words, let's wheel out Peach's dead corpse so that we can revive her in the previous episode. We're testing whether they're weak to Thunderstorm. That's what we're doing. I guess. It did like 1 damage to 2 of them, even though it didn't say they had a resistant, and one of them does actually have a resistance. Then why did it do 1 damage to the 2 guys that apparently didn't have a resistance to it? Oh, I can switch now. I can wheel out people's corpses now, but if I do that, then I've got 2 corpses on the battlefield, then they'll definitely move again, and then Mario will probably get killed because he's the only one there. Whatever, regular attack. I should have healed. We're all on death's doorstep. Can't block. Just kill me. Just kill me. I don't care. I'm not blocking. Game over. Sure thing. I saved right outside Guy Fieri's house. Right. Guy Fieri, no, why are you coming out? Just let me in. Why do you stand at your doorway? Oh, no, don't you flipping dare. I suppose they'll wait for Mario's turn to unsleep Peach, which just feels like a huge waste of time. Elegy. What does that do again? Oh, boy. I was just about to use Bowser to poison them all. The one reliable damage source in this fight. You do love it when the enemy does the specific thing you did not want them to do. Well, some of them are going to resistant, aren't they? Probably, yes. But that could... All of them! Great. Great! Ah, I can't block. Am I just going to instantly die? That... Oh my goodness. No. That was pathetic. That was nothing. Why did the pathetic fan do more? Oh, great. Oh, every other turn is going to do this, and I can't block it. I can't do squat about it. And it wipes most of my team every time. Yeah, because it's just one-shots everyone. That's so stupid. That's awful. That Bowser's the only one that can withstand this. And now this turn, while it's recharging, I can't even use it. I've just got to heal. That's all I can do. I've got to heal Bowser, because if he goes down, I lose. Because he's the only one who doesn't get one shot by this stupid thing. This is such a tedious phase of the fight. Is there something else I'm supposed to be doing that makes this less ridiculous? I'm just bleeding pick-me-ups every turn. I'm hemorrhaging items. Oh, Bowser did just barely survive it. Item, pick me up. This is all I can do. I can't do anything but this. Can you have no health left, please? The Blade's FP is gone. Flip it. Oh, thank goodness. It can't just do that forever. Can I win now, please? Recharging. Oh, boy. They're not screwed. Damn it. Come on, die. Yes, I think.
Can this be happening to the Axum Rangers?
Oh, 17 EXP and no coins! Because of course, that was just a tiny easy trifle of a fight that is not worth any significant amount of EXP or money. Were you able to find the star, dear? Yes! Eventually. It sucked, though! From elbow, that's a bit silly. Why is it called hand cannon and not elbow cannon? That boss fight was very expensive, but normally, when you have a big boss fight, you get loads of money and EXP from it as a reward. And you need that because naturally you use up loads of items and now you need more money to be able to buy more items. But no! They decided to give me diddly squat coins after that big boss fight, and I am baffled by this. This is nice. This is nice, cheerful music. This is going to be a happy episode. I have declared. We've had 3 miserable episodes in a row. This one will be happy. I've decided. Stop jumping up and down. Stop jumping up and down. Why are you jumping up and down? Stop! I'm so confused by this. Use cookie. I used a cookie. You just stopped. What? The cookie did nothing. I'm not going to use the cookie again. Damn. This episode is supposed to be happy. Come on. I just want to feel happiness. Is that it? Is there no star over there? Is the last star just at Bowser's Castle? I really thought that one of the stars was over here. Guess I'll go to Bowser's Keep. Yippee! That normal enemy encounter that I used one attack on and immediately won gave me more EXP than the boss I fought earlier today. It gave me the same amount of coins though. Bowser's scaring the Malakooper. That's what they're called. So these guys who used to work for Bowser but went turncoat to work for Smithy, and they're like, oh damn, it's my old boss, I can't fight him. I can't let him see me betraying him. I've got some items to sell. Seriously? This guy who's given me so much trouble over the game and been a boss fight twice is gonna sell me some stuff. That's nice of him, I suppose. He's turning over a new leaf. Hasn't explained why, but fair enough. All FPs. Sweet, that's pretty good. I do actually have a couple of them. These are pretty cheap, though. Zoom shoes. Speed up by 10. Also a few other things up as well. It seems to... Wait, I wasn't able to equip it. Why wasn't I able to equip it? Where's the Zoom shoes? I wanted to give Gina the Zoom shoes. Where'd the Zoom shoes go? Maybe Zoom shoes are just a passive, I guess. Fair enough, I've saved. Thanks, Croco, I suppose. No sweat for a great puzzle solver like you, right? I'm not sure. Depends on the puzzle. I feel like puzzles... I like puzzles quite a lot. I feel like it's really bad for a Let's Play, though. You're not going to want to watch me and ah silently for like half an hour, are you? Anyway, Pete's sake. I want a hammer. Ah! No! Oh, it's not Donkey Kong, it's like the next best thing. Oh, it's this guy. No! I was there! Shut up, game! Lovely. Can I save now? No? Pardon? Do I have to go through all of the doors? Oh, I hate everything. 19, 20, 21. Oh, I thought I was supposed to get the last coin. Also, I'm annoyed that I have to do all of these. It made it seem like it would just be random. I'd do one and then I'd move on. Or at least get to save. Why haven't I gotten to save? So there's 6 doors. Each of them have several phases. You've got to go through them all. And you can't save between them? Is that really what's happening here? Also, is this one that can just become unwinnable? Probably. Yeah. Oh, do I have to do all the bloody puzzles again now? Okay, I kinda despise this. I was expecting to go through like a Yoshi's Island world, and it would be nice and happy and fun and jovial the whole time. I was not expecting to go through Bowser's Keep today. Now I am sad. Shut up. I can't... My brain is not... I'm gonna do the bloody puzzle bit on my own. Screw this. I'm doing this on my own. You don't need to watch me do the puzzles, do you? Okay. About 15 minutes, and eventually just looking up the solution to Ball Solitaire later, I have finished this puzzle room. I don't know which one is the other puzzle room, but when I get to the other puzzle room, I'm just gonna, you know, stop recording again and do it off camera again. What are the odds that that would happen immediately after I started recording again? There's a 4th option in the menu screen. Oh, who cares? That's right. There's a 3rd star piece found. Moleville? Yes. What is better coming out of the closet? 4 layers of 3, so 4 3s. Oh, I hate math! That's 12. Oh, that's another 12. Screw you. Screw you! I'm cheating! I don't have enough patience left for this! I fell into 4th place during the bike race, but finally ended up in the same place as I did in the swimming event. I hate this. I can't be bothered to think about this in the video when I'm recording. Goo. 4th place. I don't know. Oh, I've got to talk to them in the order they came in? Oh, this is so stupid. I hate this. 4th place during the bike race. Same place as... What? Just a minute. I'm going to go and think about this. I can't be bothered to waste space on my USB over this. I'm going to go and sit somewhere more comfortably and figure this out.
1 miserable hour later.
It has been literally like an hour of me trying to figure this damn thing out. This is exactly the kind of puzzle that I'd be given in primary school and get frustrated over not being able to figure out. I feel like this is the sort of thing that would be extremely easy to someone smarter than me. This is making me feel extremely stupid. I feel like I don't have enough information to go by to figure this out, to be honest. Like, look at these bits of dialogue. So he came same place in swimming and cycling events. 2 others beat me in the marathon, so obviously he came 3rd in the marathon, obviously. He came same in swimming and cycling. That's not as helpful as you think it would be. You came... Okay, so he said you fell into 4th place during the bike race, but finally ended up in the same place as he did in the swimming event. What does that mean? Is he saying he fell into 4th place to screw with me? Because it sounds like he's immediately saying, oh, I didn't actually come 4th because I finally ended up in the same place as in a swimming event. Or, I mean, that seems to be what that suggests. Or does finally ended up in the same place mean his overall score? This is vague as heck. like Goo. Bones is the only straightforward one. Came 3rd place for swimming and never did better in the events after that. So, came 3rd place in swimming. I've got a little chart that I've been trying to figure this out on over here on a notepad that I've written down. I've literally spent like an hour trying to figure this stupid thing out. Oh, I don't want to have to do this. I hate this. I want to play a video game. I don't want to be traumatized by my schoolhouse ineptitude. Came 3rd there, and he didn't come any better than that after that. So, he's definitely come 4th in the running because Boo already said that he came 3rd in the running, so he can't have come 3rd there, and he can't have done any better than that. And then Kip is also useless. Outdid Goo and both my bike in the final rankings. But I don't know whether Boo or Goo came last or 3rd. Oh, they can't have come 3rd. 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 But I don't know whether he came 2nd or 4th. I don't know who amongst Boo or Goo came 2nd or 4th in those. I don't know. I can't know. There's a car alarm going on just outside, and that's driving me crazy too. Can't for the life of me figure this out. I'm kind of forced to guess, I feel. And I have like no information. The information I do have is bloody contradictory and vague and really poorly worded. Did Goo come in 4th? I'm going to say Goo came in 4th. They said 4th. Like, why would they mention that? Like, because the way that I feel I should be reading what they said is that they were in 4th at some point in the race, but then went ahead after that and didn't end up finishing in that particular event. But why would they mention being in 4th at some point during a race at all? Kip is the only one who really says that they're doing well. So if I assume that Goo did actually come in 4th in at least 2 of the events, then Boo must have come 2nd in those events and he came 3rd in the last one. But if Goo came 4th in 2 of the events and all Kip says is that they just did better than them, that like means nothing because Goo came 4th. But like Bones is 3rd, 4th for the events. I haven't guaranteed that anyone has come 1st at the moment. I'm just going to say that Kip did best. Kip's is the only one who ended up, like, saying that they did well. This is me guessing. I'm assuming here that Goo came in 4th twice, and Bones came in 3rd twice, so surely Bones came in 3rd then. This is, like, based on the back of a fair bit of guesswork. The really painful thing is, if I get this wrong, I gotta start from the beginning of this whole ordeal. Let's see. I can't think of anything else. Wrong! Kip. Goo. Boo. I had no way of knowing that. My brain doesn't work on these sorts of puzzles. It doesn't understand them. So, fine, whatever. I'll do whatever this is. Okay. I'm gonna do other doors to take a break from the stupid puzzle thing. I just kinda hate this game. I'm so sorry. I'm not having any fun with this game. I haven't for quite a while. I really hated that puzzle. It was ass. Oh boy, more level ups. Yay. I feel as if I'm incapable of smiling at the moment. I feel beaten over and over again until I no longer have the capacity for enjoyment. What does lucky mean? I just want to play the game and progress. Hello, Mr. Kipper. Oh, I love you, Mr. Kipper. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Mr. Kipper made me smile. I'm sorry I have to fight you, Mr. Kipper. Glum, Grieper, he's depressed. Well, I'm sorry you're depressed. I'll put you out of your misery. Wow, that was easier than I thought it would be. 2 was the puzzle, wasn't it? Let's avoid that for now. No, I was wrong. 1 was the puzzle. I hate Dr. Topper. Croco was my least favourite character. Then Valentina came along. And Croco also seems fairly reformed. He's selling me stuff now, so yeah, Croco's definitely not my least favourite character anymore. Valentina. I hated her because her boss fight was really annoying. But, like, as a character, she's just kind of a love-to-hate-her sort of thing for, like, the rest of the story in that area. Like, plot-wise, she's kind of a fun villain. Dr. Topper. So far as I'm aware, you don't even ever fight him. But I think he might be my least favorite character. What did what used to be? I don't know what that is. In the Moleville Blue, what does that mean? What are you on about? Oh, I don't know. Let's assume red. Ugh, I hate everything. Fine, it was number 1 then. Let's go in 2. Stupid Dr. Topper, I hate him. It's another battle one. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. More battles. They're way more fun. Like, a bunch of the things in those questions, I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I have not encountered whatever the heck it is you're referring to. No. If I go to the right once, from the leftmost enemy, I should target the middle enemy, not the far right enemy. Where is the game's logic? This is much more fun than the stupid puzzle things. By which I mean, it is fun at all. As opposed to anti-fun incarnate. What? Did he have, like, a baby in his mouth? And the baby summoned a tornado? That was such a weird attack! Okay. There we go. It's the happy episode. Yay! Oh no. Oh, I blocked it though. Still mushroomed me though. If that shouldn't be right. If I block it, it shouldn't mushroom me. Absolutely not. If it's a bunch of dry bones like this, I need fire. And only Mario does fire, and Mario only does fire one at a time. Oh, golly gee. Again, it's the same timing as the Geno Beam in the other one. Oh, he is a cannon now. Whoa. Whoa, oh my goodness. I summoned the sun to come and kill them! Oh no. Oh, I think I know what. Oh, come on! Cue laugh track. Flipping die box of death. Go down, go down. Yes, he broke in 2! Flipping finally. Oh, I'm so happy. That feels very cathartic to be able to finally defeat one of the game's mimics. Awesome. I like how a hand gets really big on the 3rd slap, it's funny. Like, as I promised before, this is the happy episode, where everything is happy, and nothing is sad or angry at all. Lies, 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 lies.
I'm glad. It looks like you've got some tough new minions now, but my magic can still help you.
Can you just use your wand to eviscerate the puzzle guy, please? That's all I want. Am I finished with that multi-door area? Or am I just in the battle zone still? Do you just, like, progress through the castle when you do both of any one type? Kapow. Big slap. Next time I'm being threatened by a cannon, I will slap it, and that will be enough to get rid of it. Come at me, cannons. I'm ready now. Yeah, this seems right. Awesome! Yes! I don't actually have to go back and do that stupid puzzle again. What a waste of time. I wish that it had told me that. Blast. Oh, it's just so unnatural that you would defend the attack at the end of it. You just naturally assume that that's too late. Oh, do better next time, idiot. Yeah, no, his name is just Boomer. Okay, okay, no, that joke's too easy, never mind. I retract. Are these guys on our side? Just have a little hootenanny while we wait to get to the top. 19 EXP and 9 coins? I mean, I guess this boss wasn't that hard. But still, that is pitiful for a boss fight. Oh, you're not gonna immediately thrust me into another fight, are you? You're kidding me. I want to finish. I've been through enough. What is it in this game with back-to-back boss fights? It's such a bad idea to ever give the player back-to-back boss fights. This game knows nothing about the ebb and flow of challenge and rest. You do a boss fight, you get to rest. You go through a level and you do a boss fight, you get to rest. That is how it's supposed to work. That is how you make the player feel satisfied with the game. Oh, this game is just designed poorly. I don't understand what they were thinking. I don't get it. It's really hard to tell where I should end episodes when you design levels this way. Okay, another boss. Why not? I just did Wizardcooper. I just did Boomer. Why not Exor 2? Why flipping not? Let's freaking go, stupid sword! Power of the sun! Kill him! Explosions! Burn! Yes, die! Can't block. Oh no, he can summon the sun as well! No! Flare can't block. You love to see it. You love to see it. It's so good. It's so fun. Seethe. I'm so tired of boss fights. I've had enough. Stop giving me so many in a row! Stop it! Stop! If it weren't for the, short corridor with thwomps in it, this would be 3 boss fights back to back to back. Or can you save after Wizardcooper? I think technically yes. But the save point was in the room before. And they just assume that you will go back and do that. Which I didn't, by the way. Or Aurora Flash. Excellent, marvelous. Oh, we're all asleep. Party cleanse, yes, of course. I'm glad I have that. That's awesome. Can I please win now? Stop getting so many turns in a row. Quit it. Quit it. Oh, Mario is down.
Stop now!
No! No! Stop! Stop! Let me have more than one move before you bloody do 3 attacks in a row! Doing boss fights is miserable when you know that losing will set you back at least 2 bosses. I know that if I lose here, I have to fight Boomer again. And it wasn't that hard, but that's just another huge time loss. That's a nightmare. Just giving people back-to-back bosses does nothing but make them really not enjoy the game. The boss then becomes a stress-filled nightmare, and then you do badly, because there's loads of pressure. It's stupid. Come on, resistance. He's just resistant to it. It didn't say that. Oh, he's got that move too. I love how when you beat his mouth, he just goes, oh! I love Mellow's face when he's poisoned. He's just like, well, this might as well happen. I so wish that using Thought Peak gave them an actual health bar that you could see. Otherwise, you just have to guess, or use Thought Peak over and over again, or keep track. And those are all stupid. Ow. Oh, that move should be illegal. I guess I gotta use a pick-me-up on Mario. That's my last one. I guess I'll cleanse her. The guys who need reviving are not here. And taking them out would just waste time. Lullaby. We all gonna fall asleep now? Only Peach. I mean, I just woke her up, but I suppose that could have been much worse. Party cleanse. There we go. Oh, stop doing that! The eyes are protecting Exor. Yay! This game is fun and not miserable. I feel like I'm wasting my time, kind of no matter what I do. I want to revive that corpse, please. Can I please revive that corpse and then also use it to attack the actual boss? Oh, wait. I forgot I don't have any pick-me-ups left. because I can only carry 6 at once. Ooh, yo. Is this the end of the boss? I think it is. Portal to whatever place I need to go to. Oh, good, a couple of level ups. That's nice. Now, will there be a 4th boss in a row? I don't ever trust that I can take a breather. I don't ever trust that's like, right, that's a big boss done. Surely I will be able to stop and take a rest now. So I'm just tense all the time. Ultra Fireball! Fire at everyone! Flipping finally really wanted that. Can I please save now? Can I please stop playing the game now, please? Bowser, you're completely missing the point. Oh, you blithering idiot.
I'll rip your stuffing out!
You're so stupid, so dumb, pats Bowser on the head. So dumb, so stupid. I am a wooden toy. I am made of wood. Let's go. I'm going back. Let's go back. I need to save and stop. Presumably, I can just go through XOR now. It would be so horrible and funny if you had to do the XOR boss fight every single time you wanted to go back in there. Anyway, that is finally the end of the episode, dear viewers. That was a trifle and a half. I thought this would just be a fun little Yoshi's Island episode. Never flipping mind. Oh my goodness. What a palaver! Salutations, game enthusiasts, George Minot here, and it is finally time for the last episode of Super Mario RPG. Flipping finally. I have not had a good time with this game. Well, I've had like a middling time. Like, the first half or so of it was mostly fun, and then it just kinda got worse and worse and worse and worse. And like the latter, at least like the latter third of it was, miserable. Although, to be fair, the previous episode, a lot of my misery was kind of self-made through me being a bit stupid. I'm gonna do an island, I think, and then I'll get on with Super Mario RPG. But I'd like to enjoy something before I have to play Super Mario RPG, so here we go with some Brothership.
One Mario and Luigi Brothership play session later.
My brain just like works way worse when I'm recording a Let's Play. Like, I've been playing this game for, oh wow, 21 hours now, and I still ask myself, where's the save block? I know where the save block is, I just have bad brain disease when I play Let's Plays. That's why I was so bad at the puzzles in the last episode. Anyway! Thank you for watching this. Oh, the video isn't over, is it? No. Oh yeah, I've got to play garbage now. Let me just go and put the game in, give me a minute. Just so you know, my and Luigi Brothership is just infinitely better than this game. This was the first Mario RPG, and dare I say, it shows. No, I'm gonna go to a shop first and prepare. Hold your horses, let me out again, boing. Oh, I just tried to jump with A. Yeah, that XOR boss fight probably would have been a whole lot easier if I hadn't have sold loads of my items at Croco instead of buying them. I legit didn't notice that I was on the sell option when I was playing there. It would be very nice if this game had at least a couple of speeds so that I wasn't going at max speed at all times. Oh, not the aura! That puts me to sleep! Thankfully, Mallow can't be put to sleep, which is awesome. I can't use items though. Buggeration. Oh, thank you. That's actually better. Yes, I'd rather be a scarecrow, thank you. I can at least do something then. I figured I might as well try it. Yeah, booze that smoke a lot of weed. Yeah, you were part of that freaking Dr. Topper quiz, weren't you? Yeah, that quiz was only so bad and so miserable for me because I thought I had to do all the doors. I thought, yes, this is non-optional, so I have to get this right or I have to do it again. The Hippopo still hasn't gotten to attack yet. I feel really bad. It's cute. And the Hippopo also is just so out of place here. Like, the boos kind of fit in, and the amoeboid Goombas kind of fit in, but the funny little blue elephant guy? No, he looks cute and goofy. Lots of save points. Very grateful. It's like only in the last area of the game they bothered to give me like well spaced out save points. Oh boy, you love to see unblockable attacks. They're so fun. Yes, my name is Randy Johnson. What are you gonna do when I launch the sun at you? Two? Also, why did I just get another turn? Gino just got another turn immediately. Sure, 185, as opposed to 2 damage, which the sun, famously known for being weak and not painful to touch, did 2 damage. Yeah, I think that the ninjas... Oh, you died. Why does that happen? Are they committing suicide? You can't be making more weapons. Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
Are we ruling the world yet? No! We haven't caused enough trouble already then.
Give up now while you still have a chance. He will rend your head from your body. Whoa there, Mallow. Slow down. Oh, jeez. Ha, hope you learned your lesson. I mean, he's dead. Dead men can't learn from their mistakes. Mallow, you've gotten pretty dark all of a sudden. Tadpola Cola? What the heck? Party recovers 30 HP. We are in the final area of the game. This is the first heal everybody item I have encountered. That is kinda sad. I have like the next hour or so to use this.
Good work, everyone. I have the same voice as that other guy. He was my brother. The harder the work, the stronger Smithy will become.
Is that what they're calling it? They're not like calling it the Mushroom Kingdom? I feel like I'd call it the Mushroom Kingdom or the Mushroom World or something. Not just like insert one specific person that lives here, their world.
Shut up! If there's gonna be any one specific person's world, refer to it as Bowser's World, okay? You sure are a cocky bunch. You didn't even pick one of the 2 rulers of the land. Idiots! I suppose Peach's world would be also more acceptable than Mario's world. Is just some guy. What about my brother? Is he okay? Is he okay? He didn't stop you. You just, like, knocked him out, right? He's fine? No, he killed that guy. I'm afraid that isn't possible. I'm the eldest brother. That's why we have the same accent. I hope my brothers are doing okay. I hope they're alright and not dead.
Where was it? Tadpola Cola. That's really flipping helpful. It doesn't do that much. Yeah, it doesn't give me that much health, but, like... having that at all is extremely useful, and it's ridiculous that I've only gotten it now. It's possible that maybe I would have been able to find it, like, in a specific place earlier in the game, but, like, that's another problem. Having it so hidden is also stupid. It's a bit weird with Gino's special attacks. They're, like, all just as easy as each other to execute. You'd think it'd get progressively harder, wouldn't you? You can just take us directly to Smithy? I think that's what Mario is hoping, and is hoping that it doesn't just take you to the furnace. Yo, Smithy. I did not expect Gino to say that. He sounds like he's about to challenge him to a rap battle.
You know, I'm actually growing rather fond of this place. Could do with more assembly lines, mind you.
This is actually quite fun, but I can imagine this is going to be agony on my throat in just a little while. Please! Don't make us go through anymore! Just give us the star now! Imagine if he did. What an anticlimactic end to the game that would be.
Better yet, why don't you give me your stars? Why? Then I could easily conquer this world. Then we could get rid of all wishes and create a world filled with weapons.
No, that sounds like it sucks, actually.
Not bad. That's a really interesting thing for me to say, you know, as the final boss and all. Meteor Swarm! Oh, you'll love fighting me, you will. All my attacks are unblockable. Something this game loves doing.
I want to test these things, you see? I want to see, because, like, it tells me if he's got any weaknesses. It doesn't tell me about resistances, which is annoying. I love that the regular little assistant enemies can freaking do that. Yeah, I'm just spamming group hug with her. Ugh. Especially if you're gonna keep doing this. Oh, great, back to back. I bet Smithy does something like that too. It really does feel like I'm just delaying the inevitable. I can't do much damage at a time, just ever, to him. And he does loads of damage every single turn. And this is only 1/4 of the boss fight. And I can't revive more than one person at a time. Oh dear. Shouldn't be a kind of attack that these little flunkies have. Really shouldn't be. Ow! Stop it. We built this yesterday and the foundation's very weak. Oh, we're gonna... So stop shaking the floor!
How utterly annoying! Huh? What the... No one warned me about this!
My throat really hurts. This is so dumb. Oh! What the heck is this weird graveyard?
I'm burning, seething. Never have I been so wronged. It is time.
Ow, my throat.
I will show you my real form. I will show you my true power. I will teach you respect. I shall have my revenge.
Oh, he's having his revenge, alright, on my throat. Ow. Oh, yeah, it's... Oh, it looks so weird. But yeah, his weaknesses are not applicable. I feel like most of my fun and creative special attacks are slightly useless. And it is actually just the best idea to freaking just attack normally. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, that's so ugly. Oh, I didn't think that there'd be a more ugly face than the blob, but no. Oh, that's... ew. Ooh, sweet, 430, blimey. Is this one just, like, really weak to damage? Okay, low defense, high attack. I see, I see. Marvelous, very, very good. Let's shoot him in the face. Blast! That was 38. Oh, dear. Okay, I think that this head is very weak against physical attacks, but strong against special attacks.
You meddling kids! I would have gotten away with it too! No!
Oh, ow, my throat. Oh, that's really a throat going through the blender sort of voice. Well, if that is the end of the game, that was much easier than I was expecting, given the absolute misery I had with several bosses before this one. This episode went pretty smoothly, actually. I didn't get any game overs here. The only casualty here was my throat. I think this scene is supposed to be a tearjerker for people who, like, really attached to Gino. Gino's pretty cool. I feel like he didn't get all that much character that we got to see, to be honest. Like, he's a cool concept, and he's pretty badass when he wants to be, but like, I don't know, I feel like he didn't get that much development, or even that much personality, really. Doesn't look much like a road now, does it? Oh my goodness, really? That's not a pairing that I saw coming at all. I don't think the Booster's interested. Watch out, Booster, she's a gold digger. Oh, he's so cool. They gave him such a cool little scene. Oh, he's got a crown. Oh, and a cape. Oh, yes. Good old Mallow. Yeah, this game wasn't a total flop, but like, I mean, most of the last, like, third of it was pretty miserable. It's not bad, it's just got, like, a fair few very questionable decisions that I wouldn't have chosen, to be honest. Thank goodness that's over, right?